I love that movie.
Me too.
I like The Legacy too.
So I may be having.
Live, by the way.
Oh, great! Thanks for telling me.
I just said it.
Did.
Oh, thanks. I had something to tell you guys that I didn't want to put out there yet. Thanks so much.
I just asked if everyone was ready to go live.
No, and I didn't answer. No, I was talking about what?
Usually don't. Hello, everybody.
Go fuck yourself, everybody.
Okay.
Yakety schmackety do.
Fuck yourself. Ain't nobody in the chat besides you two.
That's me. But it happened at just the perfect time too.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself, everybody. Yeah.
Well, but we love you guys.
We're the Super Slash Brothers.
I'm not. I'm a Dave.
We say fuck you. Yeah.
We say fuck a lot.
Fuck
Even,
a lot, man.
I'm Sir Fuck a lot.
Dude, I was looking at the pictures on Amazon Germany for that movie Blind.
Mm-hmm.
It looks right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
That mask is like super creepy.
He's a creepy character, yeah. It's the guy from the bald guy from
He's on the truck.
what's that movie with Michael Berryman and
I asked you to go get him?
Event
Okay, I didn't ask you to do a damn thing, did I?
something event?
Oh. Wild Eye?
Yeah.
Impact
Oh,
Event.
yeah.
Impact Event, yeah. It's the
Impact
bald
Event.
guy who puts on the clown makeup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
All right.
He doesn't talk. He's a silent killer. He's
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't like a whole lot of words out of my killers. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
I do.
We know you're a Freddy. You're warm for Freddy's form.
And you're not, which makes me right and you wrong.
Exactly. I can live with that.
I can't.
Hey, PK. Hey, Vince.
I can't. I'm going to come kill you.
Please do. Put me out of everyone's misery.
No, just mine. I'll make sure that you stick around to haunt everybody else.
Okay. Sounds good.
I got to deal with God and the devil both to make sure that you always are stuck on the planet.
I'll be like, was that movie called Joe Ghost?
Dad?
No. School Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll look at all the women in the locker room. Yeah.
You're gonna be reincarnated as a toilet in the presidential suite of the White House.
No, just reincarnate me as a turd. That would make my life a lot better.
Can you guys hear it?
Then I could just get flushed.
So is everybody having a good day today, huh? Everybody
Apparently Brad's not, but you know.
I'm having a fine night.
Huh?
I'm having an okay night.
That's good, Brad.
Yeah, I've been like itching to make that video all night.
Oh, the 21?
Mm-hmm. I can make it before I go to bed. You know?
Cool. Like I said, I left a couple off on there for you. I was like, I had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute. If Dave wants to do it, they really work so much better on Dave's video than they do mine. So, but I had it on my list though. I had the one we just
Girls Night Out.
Yeah, I had that on my list. I crossed it out.
Hey Don, hey Danny.
Had curtains on my list. I crossed it out. Hey Don. Hey Danny. I had I replaced a few of them. Superstition. I kind of was looking in my bin, and I was like, "Yeah, Superstition belongs in there."
I mean, with mine, you know, I wanted to do kind of what I did with my first list, is like include some like obvious ones, but a couple that were like personal to me. You know, like I mean, I felt like because no one had done that video yet, like Sleepaway Camp, movies like that had to be on there. I mean, those are like must.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to save a few spots for like like Tramp Infernal and stuff, which again I feel like it's like I don't know the most American Mexican slasher, if that makes sense.
So that's why I put Grave Robbers on mine.
Yeah.
To kind of match your Spanish one, and then I had Don't Open Till Christmas on there, but I cut that off as well.
That's a good one though.
I know it is, and it got replaced by Fear No Evil. So I love Fear No Evil. It's just bad shit crazy.
I feel like Don't Open Till Christmas is like underrated. Like when I watch, I've seen it so many times, but when I watched it again for the 12 days this past Christmas, I was like, damn, like
it is good. Yep. I feel that way about the Final Terror too. I mean, Final Terror is just it blows me away. Hey Sam. And I had to put New Year's Evil on there. I don't give a shit what anybody says about that movie.
I had a feeling you were going to put New Year's Evil on there.
Yeah. I mean,
and when you were talking about, whatever you said, like the worst, like the weakest one or whatever, I was like, oh, it's going to be New Year's Evil.
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
I had a feeling as soon as you said that.
People shit all over that one, but I love it. I just think it's a lot of fun. And that song, man, that song just gets in your head and just doesn't stop.
That's how I feel about the Madman song.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, damn, Joe put some pretty good ones on his list.
Then do we all have to have different lists, or?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to have different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Try to give people as much as they can, you know what? That was almost on my list, CK. House on Sorority Road, because I consider that I always considered it a classy slasher, kind of. But I passed on that one in favor of Schizo. So.
Some nice breasticles in the House on Sorority Road.
Yeah, so we were just talking about her too. Davidson, come on down.
I've been having fun doing those, like these kind of like not necessarily rankings, just like 21.
Yeah, it could be anything.
I might do one soon, like probably like a week or so. I think I'm gonna do like maybe like a list of like lost on VHS horror movies that deserve more attention or something.
Yeah,
has anybody heard any updates on The Collected?
No.
Nah, they're still filming it.
When it's supposed to be out?
No release yet. Really, I'm sure everything's going slow.
Hijacked and repaid.
Craig, is that one of them? The hijacked? Is that one of those expositions?
Dutch rudder.
I'm all about LoJack.
The Sasquatch.
The crotch squatch. The bush squatch.
The bush squatch. Let's see if there was any more on there that I crossed out.
I'm gonna have some fucking silly ones on mine.
Hey. I have a few on mine as well. Oh, Nightmare Beach didn't make it. I kind of felt bad about that.
Oh, there you go. That'll be on mine.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Don't Open Till Christmas didn't make it. Evil Speak didn't make it. I wanted that one on there so bad, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird. I guess it's a supernatural slasher, kind of.
It is.
It kind of turns into a slasher at the end of the movie. Curtains didn't make it.
Silent Madness is a fairly new one for me. I just recently saw it.
What's that?
Silent Madness.
I consider. See, I tried to put on movies like when I was talking about them, like each kind of like a reason why, and I almost put Curtains on mine because of the mask alone. Like,
oh hell yeah,
it's so infamous like that. Like even people who haven't seen Curtains typically know that scene on the the ice skating scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I almost put it on for that reason, but the movie itself isn't that great.
It's two different. It's two different movies.
Like I like it, but it's not. It's not like it's not one you watch. Like I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, "Oh, really? This is." It took me a couple of viewings to really enjoy it.
I consider that one a classy slasher.
It was because it was supposed to be a thriller that wasn't really thrilling, and then they're like, "Oh, we want to make it more like a slasher." And then the director said, "Fuck it, no, fuck you." The producer said, "Slasher." That's why the movie is listed as directed by the director in the movie.
Wow.
I almost had The House by the Cemetery.
Yes, that almost made mine.
Like I said, I had Terror Train. It was only 22, so I cut Terror Train.
Maniac was on my list, but I didn't feel like pulling it, so I replaced it with something
That
else.
was another one. I almost made it, and then I was trying to figure out reasons like to cut certain movies. Like how am I gonna narrow it down? So I kind of just decided to go with like straight slashers that no one could really deny was a slasher, and like Maniac to me is definitely a slasher, and a lot of people would be. But there's some people like, well, he uses a gun, and so.
No, it's definitely a slasher. I always just considered it character study, but
I just needed a reason to cut stuff. So I was being
Maniac is both classy and disgusting, like greasy and grungy at the same time.
Grimy and
Frighteners does have slasher elements, yeah. Yeah, there's a slasher killer ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Frightmare. I thought about putting Frightmare on there because I like Frightmare. That's kind of like a supernatural slasher.
Oh, the horror star? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the other name for it. And then there's also the other Frightmare from Pete Walker, but I already put Schizo on there.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a good one to put on there, though.
Schizo's got a great ending.
Yes, it does. It has one of the best twist endings I completely forgot about the twist ending when I rewatched it. I was like, "Fuck me, this is awesome."
I'd put Hide and Go Shriek on mine.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, just wait for mine.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fucking bad shit.
There are so many good ones out there. Then I thought about Happy Hell Night. I was like, "Oh, I like that one too." And Deadly Games.
If you're interested, like not anytime soon, but I think I had another idea for like our top 20 for 2021 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Doing like horror movie settings, like specific, not just like carnival, hospital, but like a specific movie with that setting. So you know what I mean. Some hospital settings are better than others. Like if you're gonna do a hospital setting, like you have to pick like one. Like is it gonna be Halloween 2, visiting out, whatever. But it doesn't have to be. It could be all different types of settings.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I think that would be fun. I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yeah, camp.
Hey Ben and Hawks.
Exactly, like a favorite camp setting, a favorite hospital, a favorite carnival setting, whatever. A mall. Yeah. I mean, Intruder at the grocery store setting. I know that would be on mine.
Oh hell yeah!
So it's stuff like that. I think that'd be fun. I thought of it because Dave mentioned Hide and Go Shriek and the whole department
store. Yep, department store. And you got Deadly. Was it Dangerous Game?
Yes.
And Chopping Mall. Yeah, that's still a slasher. It's robot.
Well, it doesn't have to be a slasher. Yeah. Anyway, for this list, it could be anything.
Oh, okay.
The Initiation.
Yeah.
Another Dawn of the Dead. That mall. Iconic. So.
Yeah. I like the Swayze Next of Kin. It's always been something I always watch when it's on. Who's his brother in that one? Is it Liam Neeson's not his brother in that one, right? Is it? Can't remember. It's been a while, but I always liked that one. I still haven't seen the Australian slasher one.
I like that one.
Which one?
Next of Kin.
Slasher.
Is it really though? I mean,
if people consider it.
Do they really? I kind of consider it more of a haunted house movie.
Yeah.
I liked it though. I thought it was really good. I know, Andrew hates that movie with a passion.
Yeah.
With a passion. So I wasn't really expecting much, and I saw it and I was like, I kind of like it. Oh, that's awesome, man. I would love to have gone there.
That's cool.
It's got to be somewhere in Pittsburgh.
Awesome movie.
Eh? Brett's falling asleep on us.
Let's watch a movie.
Or not.
Oh, okay, cool.
Watching The Collector. Trying to relax myself a little bit.
I almost went to the Dawn of the Dead Mall, but we ran out of time.
Yeah, that would have been cool. In the
I like
suburb of Pittsburgh.
We drove through Monroeville though. We were doing a convention down in Pittsburgh.
Very cool. It would have been neat to see that though.
Mm-hmm. I got Mallrats coming in soon. The Arrow release of it.
Nice.
That's a really
I like
good
that
release.
movie. Kind of jealous that it has that other cut on there.
And it's honestly, I watched the uncut, and I'd rather watch the theatrical.
Yeah,
Really?
me too. I have the uncut version on the DVD that was released. It has both versions.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe mine does too then.
But the theatrical version is actually better. The uncut
Yeah, I agree.
adds stuff we really don't need, and it changes the beginning. And
It's like a curiosity more than anything, but I like.
yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, just the TV cut. I haven't watched that yet, though.
Mallrats?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ben, Phantom of the Mall, that's a real good one. I like that one.
I still gotta see that one.
You never seen Phantom of the Mall? Wow.
There's two versions.
Yeah. That we need a Screen Factory of so they can put both versions on there, or an Arrow.
Kind of different too. I mean, it's different enough.
Yeah.
Versions that it warrants a second, like a bonus.
Well, the videotape, I believe, is the R-rated version, and the DVD is the PG-13 rated version.
Yeah, because in the DVD version, they were trying to sell it with Pauly Shore, so there's a lot more Pauly Shore scenes in it.
Yep.
The death scenes are not even cut; they're different.
Yeah.
It's funny how Pauly Shore is at the same time one of my fondest memories of like the early 90s.
Yeah.
But also one of my worst.
Yeah. How come?
Well, like not like movie memories. Like I liked Pauly Shore, but I really liked Son-in-Law.
Me too.
I liked him in the Goofy movies.
I love Son-in-Law.
But there was other movies he did that I was just like that were cringe for me that I just thought were terrible.
Jury Duty?
I didn't like that one. I didn't like In the Army Now. I didn't like Biodome.
I like all of them.
I like Encino Man and Son-in-Law the best.
I liked Encino Man, and I liked Son-in-Law as my favorite.
Yeah,
also the fact that what's her name's in Son-in-Law, Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Oh, that's right, she is.
Carla Gugino too. I mean, I always thought she was.
Taurus Trappier.
I almost put that. I thought about that after I did the list. I was like, shit, I should have put that one on there. But I'm happy with my list. I mean, I could go up. Probably do like 3 or 4 more 21 slasher movies that people should watch.
What I was trying to make, it's not like a top 21. It's just 21 out of a million slasher movies that slasher fans should watch. So
I like Biodome. I thought Biodome was funny. Yeah, he was in Biodome with Stephen
Baldwin.
Yeah, Baldwin. Yeah.
Mahi.
That's all right. It happens to me all the time. I couldn't remember when I was doing my 21 list. I couldn't remember the guy from TJ Hooker today for some reason.
Adrian Zemed.
That's it. It just blanked. I could see that. I could see why that would be your favorite. I didn't mind Jury Duty. I thought it was okay. It wasn't great. It was one of his stupider ones, but it was okay.
Well, it's pretty much were the early 90s for me.
Yeah.
I read the goddamn Encino Man book. The I did a book report on it, yeah.
The novelization.
The novelization, yeah.
Hey, Beardy, what's up, man?
Hey, Beardy.
Jason number 1.
Yeah.
Me and Bill will be putting up a top 10 this week.
Son-in-law Aaron and I will watch it everything like around Thanksgiving every year.
Son-in-law?
Yeah.
Hasn't that become kind of hard to find you?
I don't think so.
The DVD? I remember it took me a long time to find it.
Really?
Took me a long time to find it. Encino Man is a lot of fun.
He's in the juice. No easy juice. No easy juice.
I had no idea.
Radmobile.
I didn't know he did a new movie on Netflix. Two for sale. Yeah, I always like that one. I found a DVD somewhere. But it was probably at a yard sale or something.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Ben actually watched it. Ben Grimm watched it.
They're gonna release it on something in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, okay. Huh. Good to know.
I don't know if it's a streaming service or video on demand or what, but it.
I heard from Ben's post that they took out the inbreds.
Yeah, I read his post too.
What are you talking about, Joe?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. Oh boy.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, he was in the break stuff video. Give me something to break.
I kind of put 2 and 2 together.
Banana.
Same icon. Yeah. Nope. You're not seeing him again, are you? That's a good thing.
Anybody got any good plans for this weekend?
Fuck no.
I have an announcement coming this weekend.
That he was probably going to tell us tonight, but he messed all that up for him.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of writing tomorrow.
It's a big announcement concerning my new interviews segment.
Oh, I already know what it is then, don't I?
No, well, kind of, but not really.
Kind of, but not really.
You know, part of what it's about.
I hope not. I hope not, Don. You guys going to close the comic book store if it snows?
Go and work at the shop.
We're supposed to get like a nor'easter on Tuesday, right?
He works on Sundays.
I don't want a nor'easter.
I don't either.
I hope not.
Freezing.
Feet are killing me.
Oh yeah, on break at work, I thought I thought I was getting fucking frostbite in my hand.
Me too.
I thought I was gonna lose my Michael Myers fingers.
I went outside to get the mail. It was like in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to put it under hot water when I got back into work.
Oh boy.
Stick it in the oven. Stick it in the oven, not in the oven, but open the door and put it near the oven, near the heat.
Hopefully we won't get it done.
Ryan Bates is, yes.
They said nor'easter.
Speaking of, I was looking at trivia, psycho trivia. You know Norman Bates' middle name? They never say it in the movie.
It's Norma, right? Or he's got a girl middle name.
It's Master.
Oh, it's Matt. Okay.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Set me up for that one, Jim.
Norman masturbates. You've never seen snow? You don't want to see it.
Yeah, you do. I love snow.
I fucking hate it.
Me too.
The only time I ever wanted it, it didn't come.
Yep. When you wanted
I've always liked
to
snow.
go
I'm from Denver, and I love snow.
It wasn't there when I needed it.
Yep.
And it's always fucking there when I don't need it.
Wait a minute.
One thing I don't like about snow is like the very
snow,
first day or two when it's come, and it makes the roads hard.
What, Joe?
That wasn't real snow in Groundhog?
Some of it was.
Some of it. There's some days. And then the one day we got a bunch of. We were filming in the fucking garage.
I don't mind looking at snow. I just hate. I hate the whole process of cleaning off your car and fucking shoveling and all that bullshit.
Yep.
People driving like assholes because
Yep.
it's like the first time it's ever snowed.
Yep.
That's what. Other than that, I wouldn't mind it, but it's more annoying than anything.
Yeah, it is annoying. It sucks.
That's good.
DK, I hate Noah.
Does it snow spiders or like kangaroos?
That's only on Wrong Turn 2. Or not Wrong Turn, Wolf Creek 2.
Oh yeah, did you see that fucking scene in part 2? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I doubt that's ever happened. But it was amazing.
What happened?
When they're driving and the kangaroos there's like a swarm of fucking kangaroos like running across the road in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Oh, you never
Seen that?
Yeah. Like just these fucking crazy CGI kangaroos. I could just imagine like that was it that video that Adam posted with the spider invasion in that person's room. That does happen. Jesus.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
No, it's terrible.
The Ruse. Oh wow.
Fuck.
Poor Ruse.
I've eaten kangaroo before, but
Have you really?
yeah.
Is that any good?
Last year, I think I had it.
Chicken?
It's pretty. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it was 2 years ago. When I went to remember when I went away that we were doing the stream and it was a week I had to miss it because I was in New Hampshire?
Yeah.
That's when I had it.
Did you get the jerky?
I got jerky, and then I had it when I was younger. I had it like, I don't know, like a patty. Basically like a kangaroo burger.
That's where mine came from. The jerky I got came from New Hampshire.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the place they have like everything. All different types of jerky.
Like gator, there was ostrich. Yeah.
Boy, New Hampshire's got everything, don't they?
Yeah.
There was like literally a store of just different jerkies.
Mhm.
Snake and everything.
We got it delivered once, yeah. My grandmother used to live there, so she would get it all the time. Buffalo.
No, I haven't seen that done. Overrunning the Everglades. Huh. Everglades.
Can you imagine going in to rob something at somebody's house and running into a fucking serial killer motherfucker?
No. I would never rob somebody's house, but yeah.
Okay, we'll say you're house sitting.
That would suck. That would really suck.
Like you weren't even supposed to be there. You just told somebody to go sit at their house.
Arkin is a nice thief, though. He's doing it for his family.
Yeah.
Is he in the next one?
Yeah.
He
He's
has
in
to
all
be,
of
right?
them, yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, the end of the last one left me hanging.
Oh, I love those. I love these movies.
Hey, Jen.
They're so fucking
I
good.
don't like the second one as much. I still like it, but I just didn't think
No,
it
I
was
love
as
this.
good.
I
Yeah,
love the
I
second
love the
one.
second one. You know, Arkin is one
It's
is
getting to see the collection, and then that opening fucking setup with the whatever the fuck that grinder buzzsaw fucking.
all that shit.
That's
Yeah.
just awesome.
Very elaborate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Arkin is Bane's right hand man in The Dark Knight Rises.
Yep, I've got that autographed picture of him actually.
Nice. I was watching that like a couple months ago, and I was like, wait, what?
We
Phil.
my wife and I went, and I got his autograph picture.
Hey,
He
Phil.
was out of collector shots though, so I got that one.
Nice.
Hey, Phil. Circle jerky. Hey, Jen.
Phil's creepy vid.
Yep.
Hey Phil.
We're full of energy tonight, aren't we?
Oh, I know, right?
It's been a long fucking week.
You ain't kidding. So, this is next, Dave. I'm going to dive in.
Good luck. Have you seen it yet?
I have not.
Oh man, there you go.
Yeah, I heard all about it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fairly interesting.
You know that was co-written by R.A. the Rugged Man, the rapper.
Really?
And he's in it too. He's good friends with Frank.
I pulled this out to watch it again. I haven't seen this in a while, so figured I would watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I like Skull Island. Get ready for Godzilla.
What do you speculate? Like, who do you think is controlling Godzilla to be angry?
I don't know. Could be there's people. Who was I talking to about this? It could be the people who were controlling Monster Zero.
Yeah.
That was you and me.
Yeah, you and me. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it could be those people. Could be Mecha Godzilla. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That I'm leaning more towards the Mecha Godzilla.
Well, Mecha Godzilla's got to be controlled by somebody too. So
Yeah, the aliens.
well, I don't know if they're going to go into aliens in this. We'll see.
Well, they did in the last one. Monster Zero is an alien. Or at least that's what he was.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. They did go into aliens, yeah, because he didn't fit the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy that was working on the guy's house. Then you went and saw him with his little girl.
They did.
I've watched Psycho Gorman twice already.
And I can't wait to see it.
He's doing this to get the money. He was trying.
Girl fun. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the family. Yeah.
Hey, Eric. Yeah. Watching Hell Night. And then I guess I'll watch Bad Biology after that.
Somebody booby trapped the house, huh? It's a good movie. Do you want me to turn it off?
King Ghidorah.
Yep. Oh no.
Trying not to yell.
Oh,
Eric.
Here we go.
What's beeping and buzzing?
Craig.
Oh, yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty funny. Look at that guy. He's like, hey guys, what's up? I'm fine with snakes though. Like I've held like a bunch of snakes. That would be cool. He just teams up with them, and I want to see Manila. Or I call him Godzuki sometimes, but his name is Manila. I like that bastard, the little bastard.
Kill the gorilla.
I picked up a couple movies at my Dollar Tree today.
What'd you get?
Just a couple cheap fucking horror movies.
Jesus Christ.
And one Shout Factory.
Wow.
I love 3 O'Clock High.
But I picked up I picked up a Mexican horror film. Even
Which
the
one?
packaging is in Spanish.
What'd you get?
Tales of the Barrio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kazuki.
3 O'Clock High. Jet Jaguar.
Buddy
Me too.
Rebel.
I want to see Jet Jaguar and Ultraman and fight to the death.
What? What about it?
Katsuki versus Grape Ape.
Only if the stuff gets. I'm not kidding. I want all that stuff clean. It's not gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Clean the house, fucker.
Oh, that's a Raven Banner title. Huh. I didn't know they did
Oh,
so.
yeah. Psycho Gorman, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also unofficial Astron 6. Because it's, they kind of, well, he went and did, like, Leprechaun Returns and The Void and stuff. He's part of Astron 6, though, and they're all mixed. They're all in there.
Nice.
I'm gonna pre-order the Hunky Boy edition from diabolicdvd.com.
Honky Boy?
Yeah, the Hunky Boy edition, because it's got the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the soundtrack.
Nice.
Soundtrack
good to it?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, Waxwork Records is putting it out on
Really?
On vinyl. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting a lot of traction.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't sell out before I pre-order it. I should do that like later, actually. But like part of me doesn't want to wait till March, but because I'll forget that I ordered it. But then it would be a surprise. It'd be like Christmas.
See? Christmas, March.
Mm-hmm. But I know if I wait like too long, it's gonna sell out.
Psycho Gorman. Yeah, I have to see that. I have to see it. Heard nothing but good things about it from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, I pre-ordered it. Hunky Boy 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't even tell you why it's called the Hunky Boy because it'll ruin the scenes.
Oh, it will?
Yeah.
Okay. Big Papa. Oh, fuck that.
This is our Big Papa. Yeah, see, that's just like a dog. That's just like a dog to me.
Wow.
I'd pet it on the head if it came up to me.
I would shit my pants.
But yeah, I'm more scared of smaller spiders.
I'm scared of all of them, especially that one. Yep. I'd definitely crap my pants on that one.
They like to hang out in bathrooms, so I mean, you'd be fine. You wouldn't have to crap your pants. You'd probably just poop more.
Now, are they poisonous?
Oh no, it's like a daddy longlegs is more poisonous than that, and that's like the Australian daddy longlegs because that's the common house spider in Australia.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, but daddy longlegs' fangs can't pierce him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But they can kill and eat other spiders.
Mm. Yeah, that eats all kinds of bugs. The huntsman.
Plus small children. I would that would not.
That was a circling.
Yeah, that would be no more good.
We had did we have like 2 tarantulas? We had 2 tarantulas back in the day. Me and my brother had them, but they were in the same house. It was crazy when it died, and it started breakdancing the night before it died.
What?
Yeah, it went up on one leg and just started spinning and stuff. We didn't know what was going on with it, and then it died. Yeah.
That was its swan song.
Yeah. We were just like, what the fuck is going on? I think his name is Red. Yeah.
Yeah, they can pretty much stay misunderstood as far as I'm concerned.
Misunderstood the fuck over there.
As far away from me as you can get.
I think we feel like a swarm of them behind Dave right now.
Shit, I'd have a heart attack and I wasn't even there.
Hey, Arthur.
As long as they're not smaller, I wouldn't be.
Hey, Hobbs. And anybody else I haven't said hi to.
What
It eats
the
frogs. It eats frogs.
It eats everything. It eats
Only have a great white.
Dude, that's like a jumbo crab.
Oh yeah, shit. What about those coconut crabs?
That's crazy. I guess it's dead. Guess somebody caught it.
What does it? Now, I mean, I wonder what that means when they start doing that. When they start like twitching and like breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
And it looked like he was breakdancing. Or she. I can't remember if it was a he or a she.
Doing the tarantella.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
I stepped on a pet bird once because it got caught in the carpet when I was 2. I backed over it.
Now, did that traumatize you?
A little bit. I mean, yeah, at the time it did.
I stepped on a bird.
Then we had fucking parakeets. Those are the most obnoxious fucking things on the planet.
Aren't they, though?
I named them like they were named after horror guys though. I think one was Norman Bates. That fucking sucked.
Fucking birds.
Yeah. I had a bunch of pets. Turtles. I had a hamster. He got caught in the laundry. Because he escaped, yeah.
Pets have a rough life around you, Dave.
I know, yeah. That's why I would never, my personal self would never get a pet again. We have a cat, but for my heart's sake, I would never get a pet on my own, ever.
We had a guinea pig. She was like a baked potato.
Hmm.
She was like brown, like a baked potato, but she was cute though. She was kind of an asshole throughout most of her life, but she eventually kind of, came to like us, I guess, because we fed her.
Yeah. I wish I knew a cat that would respect me for the fact that I feed him.
Dracula just says, "Fuck you, huh?"
Yeah. It's like, give me treats and fuck off.
So put them down and back away. Nothing to see here. My mom has the cat from hell.
Huh.
She's like the biggest bitch ever. This cat is, and she goes up there and just like bites my mom for no reason,
Ah,
which I used to think was funny, but she's getting older now, so.
yeah. Dracula does that to my grandmother, but he won't dare bite me.
He bites your grandmother?
Yeah.
That fucker.
I know. Well, he doesn't do it as much anymore. But yeah, she's got like paper thin skin and she's on like blood thinners and stuff.
Yeah, really. Yeah, same with my grandmother was like that too. I'm not a cat dude. I respect to have cats, but I'm allergic to them, so that kind of puts me at a disadvantage,
Mm.
I mean, they're pretty self-sufficient though. I like that about them, especially after having this one over here.
Mm. Frankie, man.
He's very needy. He's a good boy though. He's a good boy.
Is she poisonous? Oh, I thought you were gonna say she bit you back. Crikey.
She had it coming. Oh man.
I'm not watching The Collector anymore
Why?
because Danny didn't like it.
Because of nightmares?
I guess.
Did you
Big
get to
old pussy, that's why.
Did you get to the point where everything stuck to the floor and melted?
Now I'm watching the Rise of Skywalker.
Did you get to the point where everything melted on the floor?
No.
That's a very elaborate setup. Everywhere that guy goes, it's like he must have like a team, like a construction team or something like that.
And then he just kills them when they're finished doing what they need to do, so they can't squeal on him.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you guys. You guys
like
are
like the Joker.
Hires a bunch of dumbasses from the Home Depot and just gets rid of them after they're done. You did a good job, son.
Now stick to the fucking floor. Get in this crate. This case. Get in the suitcase.
Yep, get in that trunk, bitch.
Yeah.
Good dogs here.
I know, right? Jason was an Eagle Scout.
Yep. He was everything, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Tunnels were already there.
You best. I knew somebody was going to take up for him.
They talk about that very clearly in the behind the scenes.
Oh boy.
The tunnels were already there. Jason just happened to find them.
Well, how are we supposed to know that? They didn't explain it in the movie.
And then they'd have to.
It would have been a nice fact to know.
You know, everybody nitpicks the fuck out of that movie, but yet we'll watch other fucking stupid ass horror movies and tell people to suspend their disbelief.
I take offense of that.
Damn, he's really got a problem with me tonight, doesn't he?
No.
Planet Hulk.
Actually, I love the Friday the 13th remake. You should be directing to that at Joe. He doesn't like it.
I didn't direct it at anybody.
I don't like the characters, but
In the words of Bill, I'm just talking to the fucking void.
I like Clay, and I like what's Daniel Panabaker's name in that?
Oh, come on, man. Perfect nipple placement. You don't like him?
Oh, I fucking hate. I would have liked it better if the characters weren't fucking.
There's only two things good about her.
Yeah.
Trent and Trey, the two worst fucking characters.
I want more Clay.
You'll notice that it's weird that the two most hated characters in horror movies for me have names that are very similar. Trent and Trey.
Hmm.
Trent and who?
Trey.
Trey. Which one was he from?
Freddy versus Jason.
Okay.
And that goes to my problem with Freddy versus Jason now, the characters.
But you got Catherine Isabel.
Yeah,
I
she
like the
dies too
characters in
quick.
that one.
With the fucking body double. Thanks, Joe. Why you gotta ruin it for me, man? Why you gotta fucking ruin it for me?
It was too good to be true.
It was, man. And now I can't never watch the movie again. Damn. But you sit here and let me live in my delusion for a while. Actually, I don't think she's ever taken off her clothes in any of the movies, has she?
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Like you used the body double.
God damn it.
Should be against the law.
Yes.
If they cast you, you should have to do whatever your rule says.
Whatever we fucking tell you, you have to do it. That's it.
That's how they get you though with the
You want the job? That's it.
no nudity clause.
That clause sucks.
I wouldn't hire any actors with the no nudity clause.
Somewhere right now, Harvey
Like,
Weinstein.
nope, sorry. Fuck you. I
just
guess
have a-
I'm going with fucking Angelina Jolie.
He just cast a bunch of porn stars.
What'd you say about Harvey Weinstein, Joe?
Somewhere his ears are ringing right now.
Yeah.
So's his butthole.
Oh, poor Harvey Weinstein.
I always think of The Burning now. You know, it's like the beginning. You see Harvey Weinstein's name, and then you see that shower scene in The Burning, and it's like, yeah, that's definitely a Weinstein. There's absolutely no reason to be zooming in and these long lingering shots of her just taking the shower. Like a typical slasher movie shower scene. It's
Yep.
geez.
Why do I get the feeling, though, that he wasn't the only one, that Bob got off really, really light on that one?
Yeah, Bob's the good brother.
You're right. I don't know about that. But
Here's a question for you then. Non-body double, what's your favorite nude scene in a horror film?
Non-body double?
Yeah.
Probably Debbie Sue Voorhees. Ow.
I like Embrace of the Vampire.
Listen, Milano.
Yeah,
Which one? The whole movie.
the whole movie.
Yeah.
The only reason I own that one.
I think somebody put that on Blu-ray, didn't they?
I don't know. I just got
I have
the
DVD.
snapper case, yeah.
Yep, me too.
And I got dirty looks from the girl at the register when I bought it. 'Cause she knew exactly what I was doing.
Well, he was also buying Jergens and Kleenex.
That's okay. When I was up working in Raton, I went to the front desk of the hotel and asked them for more lotion and toilet paper. I needed lotion. I needed some toilet paper. My room was out.
They were like, "Oh my god, this guy's ass must be so dry."
Oh Lord.
What's a good choice, Ben? Linnea Quigley and Return of the Living Dead. Anything in a trauma movie.
Linnea Quigley. Let's see. Return of. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
Yes, you do.
No, I've honestly really never thought about it before.
Jesse and Elm Street too.
Yay.
Anything in a trauma movie. Nice, Jen.
Anything, huh?
Oreo cake.
Who's got Oreo cake?
I'm trying to think, and I really can't figure one out.
I'm not. I don't really post anything on it, but I'm part of the group, the cooks cook community forum, and I pretty much lurk and I like like pictures of people's food.
He's a food stalker.
Yeah, anybody posts food, I'm like, it.
That's so funny. Damn. They just fucked you up.
I'll be right back.
The chicken dead pit. Huh.
It's like a good wet t-shirt contest, though.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Might know her tick comes out when she's getting sprayed. When she's getting sprayed, yeah, by the hose, right, or whatever.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah. When she's getting sprayed, her shirt goes away.
Did you get the Code Red Blu-ray of that, Dave?
No, because I pretty much already own it because I got the DVD, the Code Red DVD.
Yeah, me too. I have the. I think it's the. Is that the one I have, the Blockbuster one? It was like some kind of a Best Buy or a Blockbuster exclusive or something.
Best Buy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one I have. DVD.
Yeah, like a 2-disc or something.
Yep. It was the 2-disc was exclusive to Best Buy.
Banana Bill must have found some in his warehouse.
I cannot be swayed by a glow-in-the-dark cover. God damn it!
Oh God, I could be swayed by those eyes that light up though. I'd like
Oh
to have.
yeah. It's broken on eBay though. The face is like gone. You can just see like the LED like panel.
Every time I used to go, it was they had it in Errol's. I don't know why they had it in Errol's, but not the other one. But every time I used to go there to rent movies, I would push the buttons a bunch of times and make the eyes light up. I thought it was the neatest thing ever. Never would rent the movie, but I always push the button to make the eyes light up.
We had the standee for it at the Quincy Video.
And then I watched it years later. I was like, how come I never rented this? That movie's fun.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Rent from Even Stevens.
Mirrors too.
You know, I haven't seen that in a while. I remember really liking the first one, but I don't remember the second one that well. The first one was in a warehouse or a department store that had gone on.
Store building, yeah.
Yeah. That was Kiefer Sutherland, right?
Yep.
Now that was a remake of a Japanese film, right?
Yes. I think it's Japanese film. Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I think Andre Aja did that one.
I liked it.
I did too. I liked the first one. I don't remember the second one at all.
It was not bad either.
Yeah, I have them both. It's been years since I've watched them, literally years. And I don't even remember where I picked them up from. I think I picked them up from like a Best Buy or something. That was a long time ago, though.
That's funny, Ben.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that again sometime.
You know what has kind of a fucked up nude scene?
What?
The Funhouse.
Oh yeah, the Frankenstein.
When her little brother, well, no, I'm thinking when her little brother's trying to play the joke on her in the shower.
Oh yeah.
And they're stark naked as he's stabbing her with a fake knife.
Yeah. Now, is that scene where the one lady's getting raped by the Frankenstein guy. Is that a nude scene?
I think so, which is kind of gross.
But tell you what, that movie does get overshadowed, and I think that's one of the few movies that I saw when I was younger that actually almost lived up to the cover. That creepy clown wasn't in there.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to see that creepy clown, but
the setting is so good though. Like it's a real carnival. Like it just, I like how like the first half of the movie isn't really a horror film. It's just them enjoying their night at the carnival.
Yep.
And then it's like the second half is like, okay, slasher film, boom.
Yep. But it's not only that, there was like a creature feature too.
Yeah.
Sorry if I spoiled it for anyone out there.
Kind of just really deformed guy, I guess.
I don't know, man. He looked like he was like part arachnid, part.
I think it's Lost Brother from the Goonies.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, I brought my Blu-ray down. The one with the Gremlins and Goonies and all that. And it does have that scene with the octopus on there. I'm so glad they didn't use that.
Oh, you saw it? You watched it?
I watched it. It was terrible.
It's a cool scene. It's just the octopus looks bad. That's the problem.
It looks really bad, and then it starts dancing. And
that's why they cut it out. But yeah. I wish the scene looked better because it's a cool scene. And plus, they didn't cut the scene at the end when Data talks about the octopus.
The problem with this thing is, it took me a while to be able to get to it because the special features are done in like that map fashion.
Yeah.
And they're very hard to see what you're clicking on because it doesn't turn it like a bolder color. So, yeah. That's Brad's favorite movie.
What is?
The Goonies.
Do you have the old Elm Street set that had the bonus disc where you were in like the boiler room and you had to like go all through the boiler room and click on different things to get to the special features?
No.
Really?
I never had that.
Like the Nightmare Encyclopedia, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I always wanted it, and
it's really cool.
I passed up a chance to buy it for $10 at a pawn shop.
I mean, it's virtually like a point and click video game. Like you use the DVD remote and you walk through the boiler room and you can click on all different things, and depending on what you click on is the special feature that you watch. But you don't really know what it's going to be. Like you just click on like a pipe and it's like, I don't know, an Al interview from part 4, or you click on like something else and it's a Nancy interview. You click on something else, it's Robert Englund. Pretty cool.
Nice. It took me a while to find Blood Massacre the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hey, man, I thought Joe said it had Blood Massacre on it.
Yeah, it's an Easter egg.
Yeah. I see that now. I actually liked it better than The Fiend, to be honest. The Fiend was good, and I really respected the fact that he tried to do a lot with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of boring in parts.
Blood Massacre is cool though. Blood Massacre has a good twist.
What's that?
Blood Massacre. I said it's good. It has a good twist.
Oh hell yeah! I did not see that coming at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. I mean, I saw the first twist coming because you kind of had a feeling something was going to happen.
Yeah.
But then it just went batshit crazy.
Yeah.
I was thinking about what you said in your video today, Joe, about the twists in April Fool's Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just thinking about, like, you know what? I was like, no, I gotta disagree. When that happened, I was like, oh, fuck you.
Well, a lot of people, that's why I said that. A lot of people dislike that.
Like,
I personally like, I mean, I like it, but it's one of those things I can understand why people wouldn't.
Yeah. I actually still have trouble with that movie. That might have been the only one on your list that I was kind of like, you know what I mean? Because it's not really a slasher movie.
Yeah, but up until it plays out like one up until
it does.
You know what I mean? And I feel like it's one of those things where I feel like if it wasn't for the ending, a lot of people would really, really like that as a slasher. But it really puts them off to it.
It did. It completely switched everything up. And I think that's why I didn't like it at first when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of pulled the carpet out from under me.
I mean, it's got that iconic cover. I always remember that cover in the video store.
Yeah, her hair in a noose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'll tell you right now, I'm a sucker for the original covers.
Mm-hmm.
Even my Scream Factories, I always turn them to the old covers.
Yeah, I usually do, especially if I have the slipcover, because then it's like I have both.
Right. But even if I don't, I turn it back to the original covers usually, because that was the cover that got me into watching it when I was younger.
Hmm.
So there's something so nostalgic about it, I guess.
I love collecting VHS too. It's like,
oh yeah.
I remember,
because there you get the exact cover that came with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes even though the Scream Factory has the reverse poster art, sometimes like the font is different or something.
Yep.
And it's not quite exactly what it was on VHS.
Exactly. Yep. I agree with that.
April Fool's Day is a good example, actually, because like it has the reverse art, but the font is different on the VHS.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never picked that one up. I may eventually, but I'm not really in a hurry for it.
I got Golden Girl socks.
Yeah. Blanche.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
It says, "Quiet, you trash."
That show was funny.
They were talking about Golden Girls at work today, and I was like, "I have Golden Girl socks." I took my boot off the show.
I saw a T-shirt the other day where the Golden Girls were the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Danny, I just saw a picture of it online.
My grandmother used to love the Golden Girls. She used to love that in Mama's Family.
Yeah, I used to watch Mama's Family.
Oh, I like the Golden Girls.
Please don't get sexual about it, because I see that look on your face. I see that look on your face. I know you're about to go somewhere with it.
I said they're funny.
Golden Girls.
Ladies that worked at the hospital that didn't look like Granny, a lot like her.
That was the lady that took you out to the car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
the
Yep.
first
Yep.
time.
Yeah, the first time.
The second time, the guy nurse did it and just left me there. There you go. But I was better. I walked all that way.
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
I don't know. Guess he figured since I was walking good, I should walk out.
Oh. Hey, Dave.
Hi.
I talked to you about Fear No Evil, right?
No, I don't think so. I know you mentioned it a couple times, but never like in depth.
I have like an extra copy of it. Do you want it?
Oh, sure.
I didn't know if you were eventually gonna upgrade to the Scream Factory or.
Oh,
Because I don't think you've ever seen it, have you?
no.
Okay, yep. You need to see that one. That's kind of why I put it on the list.
I always forget they put it out.
Me too.
That is
I
a
forgot to put
Jason
it.
and Dave movie, big time.
Nice.
That's like everything in the kitchen sink.
Awesome.
Royal Rumble. I gotta get the what is it? The last action hero. I gotta remember to pick that from the basement and send it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's the
Mill Creek.
Yeah.
Mm.
With the cover, the VHS cover to it.
I saw that in theaters, and I had the soundtrack on cassette.
Was that the one that had the Guns N' Roses song in it?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Was it?
Tasty Casey. Oh,
Okay, so I've thought about it, and going back to the best nude scene in a horror movie,
Okay.
I think I've got a three-way tie. No pun
No,
intended.
just one. Just one.
I can't pick one.
Just one.
There's
I
the
wonder-
blonde chick and that goes skinny dipping in Friday the 13th Part 2.
Weak. Next.
I like her.
Blonde chickens.
There's the
The short hair
blonde chick that goes skinny dipping in Freddy versus Jason in the Dream segment.
Okay.
I know it's her,
And,
Let me guess, it's a blonde.
and then, she's a blonde chick.
Oh.
And Friday the 13th, the remake, Miss Perfect Nipple Placement.
I,
Remember you said she's still hot.
I like
Yeah,
Willow.
yeah.
I don't like her character, but I like her titties. I think
What you want about the Friday the 13th franchise? They have a lot of good nudity.
up till then she was like a pop star, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think she in the '90s she did pop music.
Yeah. She wanted to be bad, and she was bad, all right.
Yeah,
And of course we have now I can't remember her name from part 4. Why am I blanking on her name too?
the girl gets stabbed through the raft.
Oh, I almost forgot about the Doublemint twins.
I
Oh,
was surprised you didn't say them.
Does every girl get naked in that movie?
Pretty much. Who, me?
Every girl but the one you want to see get naked.
Oh, the sister.
You talking about me?
Master of Central High. Get some
Yeah.
full
It's
people
just
on
like in part 5. I want to see that Pam chick get naked, and she don't. You just see her without a bra on and her shirt.
Pam
that. Oh,
get
no,
naked?
wet t-shirt, yeah.
Pam's not hot.
I think she is.
Yeah, Judy Aronson in the final chapter is definitely it.
That's it. Judy Ronson. That's it. Thank you, Joe. I was blanking.
Pam's too much like a mom. Like a mom.
Yeah. Danielle Harris? Oh, hell yeah. And I don't even want to hear it, Brad. Don't want to hear it.
He's gonna say
No,
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care.
bunch of pedophiles.
Don't care.
Bunch of pedophiles.
Don't care. Don't care. I didn't want to see her. I didn't want to see her naked in part 4 or part 5. So I guess I'm not a pedophile.
like little Jenny and Forrest Gump gets naked in that one.
This old lady.
Huh?
Yeah.
When they did those
Forrest
scenes,
Gump
they
when
weren't.
Jenny's little. That's
Hayden
her.
Panebaker's younger than you. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's Judith Myers in fucking Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Huh.
I don't know. She's about your age or younger.
Who's that?
She's older
Danielle
than her.
Harris?
She's like Daniel Harris is like 42.
I'm about Hayden Panebaker or whatever her name is.
Danielle
Danielle
Panebaker.
Panebaker?
Whatever her name that chick's name is.
From from the remake.
Friday the 13th, the remake.
Yeah.
We're older than her.
Yeah, she was. I like when she plays Killer Frost in the Flash,
Mm.
because then she's the bad girl there. I'm like, yeah.
That is her, isn't it?
Yeah, Killer Frost. Talk about a show that I completely gave up on.
Yeah,
I love that show.
I gave up when the Thinker came in.
I love the Flash.
I do too.
All the
like
way
it,
to
but
the
I
end, I
kinda gave
love
up.
that show.
I got, to be honest with you, I got tired of Iris and Barry's romance. It just got on my nerves.
Not me. I could watch that chick that plays Iris all day, every
I
day.
know.
I got tired of fucking Captain Cold not being on the show anymore.
He went over to Legends.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch another show to get like
Legends
a character
was
that I
good,
like
dude.
as a bad
but
guy.
then he wasn't
like
on
that
there long
entire
either.
thing. I think those CW shows were better than most of the fucking MCU.
Well, it's that DC makes better shows than movies, and Marvel makes better movies than before all the Netflix stuff. They made better movies and shows.
Yes.
Yeah, Satan Claus. Water's wet, sky is blue, and Satan Claus is out there.
Eva Mendes.
I still say the best fucking comic book movies are 2 DC movies. So
The what?
the best comic book movies ever are DC films. Well, one's a DC film, but technically the other's a
What are you smoking?
independent film. What am I smoking?
Mm-hmm.
What are you smoking? Just because you like all that fucking mass-produced crap that the MCU puts out.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
No, I'll take Batman '89 over any of those films.
And you can have it.
Any of them. And I'll take the Ninja Turtles over any of them too.
Now you're treading on thin ice there. I like the Ninja Turtles.
1991 Ninja Turtles is still one of the greatest comic book films ever made.
Yeah, but that's not me.
That Savitar season was kind of bullshit. But and then I'm like, maybe I want another villain. And then they got the Thinker, and they fucked that up completely.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I give up.
I still think it's funny that the best movie in the MCU is in their very first phase.
How would you check? Would you need to get like a level?
Smoke another one.
A level. Just need a mirror.
Yeah.
Smoke another one.
First Captain America movie is still the best movie of that whole franchise.
And you picked up.
What about Captain America 1992?
Yeah. There we go. Matt Salinger.
Yeah. With the coolest Red Skull ever.
Yeah, he was cool.
When people talk about how great the Marvel movies is, I'll just bring up Howard the Duck and the Fantastic Four.
Howard the Duck is fucking amazing.
It is. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a funny movie, but it's not a good movie.
Yes, it is.
It's one of those so bad it's entertaining things.
I don't see the bad in Howard the Duck.
I don't either. That was a movie that completely blew my mind because so many people shit on it. It was the biggest flop ever.
Yeah.
Critics completely trashed it. And I watched it. I was like, this is actually really enjoyable.
I saw it in theaters with my dad.
I can also bring up Iron Man 3.
Oh, wait.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I liked Iron Man 3 better than Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is dog shit.
Really? I like 2.
I didn't mind 2. I like Whiplash.
3 is just fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
3 was bullshit when you find out that
what they did with the Mandarin. I did.
Yeah.
I did
Mandarin isn't even really the Mandarin. He's like an actor.
Yeah, I
liked it because of the dialogue. I liked it because it had the fucking Shane Black dialogue in it.
Duck boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Howard the Duck is awesome.
Perfect duck nipple placement.
You're right, Don. And you know me. I've always been a Marvel guy, and Brad's a DC guy.
I like Howard the Duck. I didn't say it was. I just said it wasn't a good movie.
What about The Punisher?
It's one of those movies you get high and watch.
90?
Which Punisher? The David Hasselhoff? Or not David Hasselhoff. Dolph Lundgren? Yeah.
I love that movie. I really
David
do.
Hasselhoff played Nick Fury. I'm sorry.
That was my first introduction to the Punisher on film. But I still think the best one is Punisher Warzone.
I like that. I like different reasons.
My favorite one is the Punisher with Thomas Jane.
That's because you have no taste.
But I really I think I love his. You know what? And this may sound really weird, but you know what a lot of it breaks down to is I love the 2 fucking cults. And I love the song sang by Henry Heck.
I like him. Yeah, he was good in it.
I like that song. It's just so fucking like damn, you feel like you're about to die. You know?
I like all the.
Warzone is the best version of the Punisher. Like that's the Punisher.
Yeah, definitely.
Even more than the new series. I mean, I liked the new series a lot.
Yeah, me too.
The Warzone was the Punisher. That was like him. And Ray Stevens did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
He
even looked the part.
Yeah, he did. He looked just like the comic book.
The only thing I don't the only things I don't like about that are Jigsaw and Looney Bin Jim. Is it Looney Bin Jim?
Yeah.
Those fucking guys. Like I know the Jigsaw actor can act. I know for a fact he can act. He's done more classier movies and did a better job.
Yeah, but you know,
I don't know, man.
Have you read The Punisher?
Yeah.
You read The Punisher, right? That's kind of what Jigsaw was like, kind of.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was accurate. It was pretty accurate.
I just didn't like the way he talked.
I did not like the way they did Jigsaw in the series.
They kind of.
I was like, oh god, he's a whiny little bitch.
Yeah, they screwed the pooch. But I like the character if I don't think of him as Jigsaw.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
But I did like the Punisher a lot, the show.
Because they don't even really fuck up his face. He just kind of scratches it a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, they really messed up his face in the movie.
Yeah.
He was all messed up. I thought that was pretty cool.
He looked great. I just didn't like his accent, his New York accent.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And then Looney Bin Jim's New York accent. It's like, come on, guys. Tone it down a little bit.
Let's not forget Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Movie sucks.
What? Come on, man. Come on.
God. It's a Dave and Jason movie, but it's just too scattered.
The first one was okay.
Yeah. I love the part. I love the villain. I love
which one?
What's his name? Fucking the one who touches things and they wither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, then there's X-Men Last Stand. X-Men Origins Wolverine.
All of those I saw in the movie theater.
You know, when people, it's funny because I think it's funny that when people sit here and badmouth the DC movies,
they had
the only two movies that people don't seem to like is, for some reason, Batman versus Superman, and that kicks butt.
That movie sucks.
And the Justice League.
I like the Justice League. Yeah.
Really, you like Justice League, but you don't like BVS?
Yeah, it sucks.
BVS was awesome.
There's too many fucking comic storylines they threw into that.
Yeah,
they didn't have to throw in the death of Superman. I could have done without that. And like it just, I hated Lex Luthor and all the shit that came out.
I like the guy that played Lex.
I know he can act too, but just some of the shit with the Jolly Rancher shit and the whole pea in a lemonade shit. And just like but I do love Ben Affleck as Batman and Bruce Wayne. I thought I was going to hate it, and I was very adamant against it, but then he was the best part of that movie.
Well, those are the only two movies anybody ever talks shit about in DC. Yet I could name 15 movies in Marvel to talk shit about.
Wait a minute. Are you out of your mind?
What other movies in DC do people talk shit about, really?
Where should I start? I mean, you have Steel. Who the fuck cares about that?
Man, don't even count Steel.
I could just say that and drop the mic right there. But let's go a little bit further.
Nobody even knows that Steel even came out.
Superman 4. The Quest for Peace.
Superman 4, though. I love that one, though.
I like it too, but I mean, you know, it's universally hated.
I like it better than 3.
I like 3. I've always liked 3. 3 has a dark side to it.
3 is scary.
It is.
It is terrifying at the end there. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
It has a dark side. It really does.
I was like, wait a second. What the fuck is... And I watched horror movies too. Yeah, I was like... I watched horror movies, and I was like, this is scary. I like the Green Lantern. Yeah.
I like Green Lantern too.
I like Green Lantern too.
They shit the bed with the villain, just like Fantastic Four shit the bed with the villain.
They kind of on Green Lantern. They kind of shit the bed with both villains.
Yeah,
all 3 villains. Yeah.
No, I think people just nitpick too much on that fucking movie.
No. They completely shit the bed with the villain. They really did. It's like the Fantastic Four did with Galactus.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, the Fantastic Four with Galactus sucked.
Yeah, just like the villain for Green Lantern. It was terrible.
Yeah, they kind of, in my
That's-
opinion, they kind of shit the bed too a little bit in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with Ego.
Yeah,
yeah, they
nope,
did. Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, I didn't like. I mean, as much as I like Kurt Russell,
I could have
like
done
that's
without
not
that.
his.
But that
That's not
movie's
how I
awesome.
envision Ego.
That movie's awesome. Part 2.
It's good, but it's not near as good as the first one.
Oof, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, but
I think the Guardians of the Galaxy is probably my second favorite MCU movie.
the second one's not as good.
Maybe third.
I think he's saying John Barenthal needs to be the Punisher in the movies. I agree.
Yeah, I think Ray Stevens is too old anyway now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kick-Ass is Marvel. He got rid of him. Yeah, all his stuff was published under Marvel for a while. I'm trying to think of the writer. I don't know why I can't. I remember everything he did, but I can't remember the.
It's Miller, Mark Miller.
Yeah, Mark Millar. Yeah,
What happened?
Wasn't Kick-Ass an Avatar movie?
no,
It's from Avatar Comics, wasn't it?
no.
Are you sure?
It was under Marvel. Trying to think of. He also did Wanted, of course, but that wasn't a Marvel film. He what else did they do? No, I can't think of any of the titles he put out. There was one with the. Okay, now I'm gonna look this shit up, and I'm getting pissed off. This freaking brain is not working right. Kingsman, he did. Yeah, he did do the Kingsman. But that wasn't the one I wanted to get. That was they were talking about doing, but they never did.
Oh, we stopped talking about Kick-Ass?
Super Crooks.
Kick-Ass originally. Okay, so the movie came out under Marvel.
Mhm.
But
Published
Kick-Ass
under
was an
Marvel, too.
Image comic.
No, Kick-Ass was published by Marvel.
I just looked it up. The very first Kick-Ass books were Image books.
I can go check right now.
Go check.
Image books.
Okay.
It's not working.
The Dave Lewinsky years. Published by Icon Comics and Image Comics.
Where the fuck? Oh, here we go. They were supposed to do Super Crooks, and they never did that one. They were supposed to do. That's right, he did do the Ultimates. I forgot about that. Come on, damn it.
They want us to see what Mason's comic, so bring him in. Let me.
I was trying to think of that guy that dressed all in white. He was a bad guy. They were supposed to do it. Huh? Dave's
Isn't
guy.
it like, it's like Marv, is it?
Yeah, Marv.
Is that issue 7? Who put this out? Yeah, it's Icon. Icon.
I love
Got
that.
them all
comic
scattered.
book.
They're pretty much all Icon.
Absolutely love that comic book.
Yeah, I got a lot of scattered ones. I need to get the first book all together, and then the third one all together because I got scattered issues from all of them, and then I got the Prelude.
I might still have one.
I guess too. Then a bunch of scattered books. Got the director's cut for issue 1.
I think I might have that too.
Uh-huh.
Was Superior? The Secret Service was one that they were talking about doing. I think they were talking about doing Superior too. That was the kid who was in the wheelchair, but he became a superhero.
Miller World. Yeah, by this one he got his own little off print called Miller World or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is still an icon, but Marvel.com. Yeah, Marv.
There is another one that I cannot. Oh, that's right. He did do Ultimate Fantastic Four as well. And the Ultimates, he created the Ultimates, which is basically what the newer Avengers were based off of.
I like the New Mutants. It wasn't like a super strong movie, but I had fun with it.
Well, how strong can it be after it was pushed back 15 fucking years?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I liked it because it was because I was waiting for it for so fucking long.
So it was Amityville Awakening, and I still like that.
Yeah.
Thought that was good.
Yeah.
A lot better than I expected, that's for damn sure. For how many times that they... Who the fuck cares about his political views? Who cares about that?
Who's doing that, huh?
They were talking about Mark Millar's political views. I was like, I don't give a shit about that.
I know he makes comics.
Yeah, that's all I cared about.
One.
He did Superman, Red Sun.
They're doing an Invincible show now, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Was that Death in the Family animation any good, Dave?
I haven't watched it yet.
I really want to get it. I love that book.
It's basically, I guess, from what I was told, it's just a bunch of shorts. And it's only like an hour and 5 minutes.
I had Jupiter's Legacy, but I don't remember it.
That's another thing I love about fucking DC is their animated movies are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Marvel couldn't compete in that area. That's why they
Marvel had a couple good ones, but
they did. But I don't
just kind of gave up on them.
I like them for the most part, but then I hate how
when they did the next Avengers, that kind of screwed the pooch.
Yeah, that was sucky.
Even though I find some value of entertainment in it.
Yeah, I mean, I have all the Marvel ones. I'm pretty sure I have all the Marvel ones.
Yeah, I do too. I've got my wife bought me a collection of them for whatever. Plus, I had a bunch of them already. Yeah, she bought me the collection, but I already had a bunch of them as it was.
There it is.
The best one, definitely Planet Hulk was amazing.
Yes.
Wolverine Versus was really good.
I love that comic. I thought it was great. And they talked about making a feature film out of it.
Or Hulk Versus. I'm sorry, not Wolverine Versus. Hulk Versus. The Thor ones were pretty good. And the Ultimate Avengers were pretty good.
Yeah, I like the Thor one. I would have.
I also liked the Iron Man one, the first one they did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I liked that one too. I really liked the way they did Fing Fang Foom in that. And I liked their version of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that one was pretty good too.
That one was really good. I really liked that one a lot.
Did you like the Ultimate Avengers? The Ultimates? The two?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I think I prefer the animated, even though I like the regular Doctor Strange. I think, what's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I think he does a really great job.
He did.
But when it comes to the rest of the sorcerers and the Sorcerer Supreme, I did not like them as much in the movie as I like them in the animation. Except for what's his name that plays his right hand dude.
Wong.
Wong.
He's great.
Yeah.
He was great in that movie. I really hope that's another one of my favorite ones. Though is the Doctor Strange movie.
The next one's directed by fucking Sam Raimi.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's gonna hopefully
Yeah.
that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
No shit. Once they made the Marvel MCU, that's when the movies got better.
I think they're starting to overextend themselves, though. I think that's why they kind of decided to change things up after Endgame. Like I didn't like what they did with Hulk, and that was my
Ragnarok?
biggest gripe of Infinity Wars was what they did with Hulk, and how they made Thanos this hugely powerful bad guy when in the comics he never was.
No, he was hugely powerful, but
He wasn't like he is there in this. They make him out to be like a god, and he's not.
Yeah.
I mean,
he wasn't that powerful, but he always had death there as a check. So
yeah, and then Death freaking betrayed him and went to fucking Deadpool for a while.
So yeah, it's
But I've just never like if you were to pit people say Thanos versus Darkseid, Darkseid would kick Thanos' ass.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I mean, now Apocalypse versus Darkseid, that would be a match to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and so Endgame, even though I thought it did make Infinity Wars better, I still didn't like what they did with Hulk. I liked that.
I loved it.
I liked that they kind of had the intelligence because they do that in the comics, but
yeah,
I didn't like the way he looked. Honestly,
I laughed my ass off.
he was smaller. He should have. In the comics, he stayed the same size. He was huge.
Not always.
It's really depending on who drew him.
Yeah, who drew him and what character he played. Like if he was Mr. Fix-It, then he was as big as he was. If he
I
was,
remember the ones where he arrives back in New York and Samson's out looking for him, like hunting him.
Yeah,
and he this guy asks him if he wants a cab. I don't remember which book it was, but he's like, "Are you kidding me, right?" Because the guy's looking down at his paper. He looks up, sees the Hulk, and the Hulk just jumps and he leaps
yeah,
all the way across Manhattan. And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Santa's lost the squirrel girl.
She's got all the squirrels.
Man. I would love to see a Great Lakes Adventures.
And I will say that an unpopular opinion here. I know it's going to be unpopular. I still do not like Old Man Logan.
They
totally shitted on those comics.
I liked some of it. I just didn't like where they eventually went with it.
I'm sorry, Logan cannot die like that. He cannot die of adamantium poisoning, and his healing factor would not degenerate. That goes against every mythos in the X-Men lore.
Yeah.
It goes against everything in X-Men. And for fans to say, "Oh, it's so great," that just boggles my fucking mind.
Oh, you mean Logan?
Yes.
Yeah, I hated how they didn't have a character. They just kind of cloned Hugh Jackman, but younger.
Yeah.
It could have been Doctor. It could have been anything but that.
Out of the three standalone Wolverine films, the only good one is the second one.
Yeah, but I didn't like. I had a problem with Silver Samurai. I did.
I liked that it was bloody and it was rated R.
Yeah, but I just didn't like. I thought they made too much out of Silver Samurai. He was never that big of a villain for me.
Not really in the X-Men world, but in Logan's world, he was. Because Wolverine. I was thinking about that the other day when we were talking about our favorite, Marvel characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about that more. I was like, when I was younger, really younger, it was Spider-Man, but high school age on up, it was Wolverine. And I devoured every book that he was in, and Silver Samurai was a big bad for Wolverine.
Yeah, but
Almost as big,
the way they
almost
portrayed
as
him
big
in
as
the
Omega
film, I
Red.
didn't like it. I didn't like the way they portrayed him in the film.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
like
like
how he
the
died in
film.
Logan either. The tree. I've been built by a tree.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
disagree,
God,
Don.
the
It's
tree.
okay. I'll let you.
Not the tree.
You know what's so funny is people take the way I say things like that, and for some reason think I'm being totally serious.
What do you mean?
Oh, that like that I consider myself far superior than everybody else
Oh, okay.
because I say things like it's okay, you can disagree, I'll allow it. You know, like Jesus Christ. But
I just
yeah,
don't
I'm
think
sorry, but that they based that movie mostly on the books Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
Those fucking movies, those books were awesome.
Yeah, they
But
were good.
they fucked up so much in the movies. Again, they based it 10 years after the fucking X-Men books.
I don't know that they messed it up so much as I don't think they had enough of a movie in order to do everything that they should have done.
Charles Xavier's insane. You know,
He's had dementia.
Yeah.
they're making X-Men comics in the book in the movie. It's only 10 years later, but Logan looks older than shit. Which in Old Man Logan, that took place like 400 years later.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and he's still
I thought it
alive.
was later than. I thought it was later than 10 years.
I think
He
it was
says
10 to 20. I can't remember. It was like 10 to 20 years.
Professor X says I'm fucking 90.
It was like 10 to 20 years later. That's what I'm saying. They totally fucked up every part of that movie. And yet, comic book fans, for some inexplicable reason, love it.
The best parts of the movie are when he's like arguing with Professor X, and then when he's arguing with X-23.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best parts of that movie.
Yep.
And he's just fucking swearing at like a Spanish teenager or a little girl. He's like, I can't fucking understand you.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Was it supposed to be the Reavers? They fucked up the Reavers?
In Logan?
In Logan, yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. I saw that in the theaters. I have the Blu-ray somewhere.
I got the I missed it. Wait, did I see it in theaters? No, I missed it in theaters. I watched it on Blu-ray for the first time.
And I was like, you could just sit there and pick apart Wolverine Origins like big time. I really wanted to like that too. I wanted to like it. It was one of those movies that I think I came out of the theaters trying to convince myself that I liked it more than I did.
My favorite part is Wade Wilson before they fuck him up.
Yeah.
That's the only part I like.
Well, he could play that character.
Yeah.
He could play that character, but then they shit all over him.
Yeah.
They melted his mouth shut or whatever the hell they did.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Andy.
Favorite Marvel and DC movie? Wow.
There's so many different layers.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to like consider the DCEU or the old movies that came out before that, and then Marvel MCU because I put the Punisher in there, and that was the first Punisher movie. That was even before they got their shit together. Blade. Say for Thor Ragnarok is probably my favorite out of the new ones.
I love that movie. That movie was so genuine to what was happening. It was just so much fun. That's definitely one of my favorites too. That's my favorite out of the Thor series. Oh my god, the interaction between him and the Hulk in that.
Yeah, and Korg and
Yes.
Meek and Loki's just better in it.
Yeah.
And the color palettes and
Yes.
the music. The music is
Yeah.
all like synthwave. Or
I
like
really thought.
Okay, Ben, you're right. I apologize. It was 50 years after the Marvel apocalypse, where all the heroes were killed. So that would make it like what? After when the X-Men movies would have been out, you're looking at least 60 to 70 years after those movies. No.
The Ragnarok was awesome.
Mhm.
That's the closest to a Planet Hulk movie we're ever going to get, I'm sure.
Yeah, I really wish they would have expanded on that. One of my favorite books from that era was the Sakaar books. You know, the Son of Hulk.
Yep. Scar.
Yeah, I like those a lot, and I've got all those still.
Hey Trini.
What is going on?
What?
My phone was caught somewhere. Hey,
My
Tony.
phone's in my I took my pants off and my phone's in my pants. I'll be right back.
No, I'm not talking about the comics now. I'm talking about Old Man Logan, or converting to the Logan movie. If they would have followed the story the way it was supposed to be, it would have probably been at least 50 to 60 years after the events of The Last Stand. And then they would did all those time travel movies, and who the fuck knows what happens anymore.
Well, I like I said, I don't think they would have been able to do that with one movie, with Old Man Logan, to be honest. It was such a vast world and so many things had changed, and you kind of have to show that.
So that's why I don't see why they even tried. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
But my biggest beef with it is that I'm sorry, he would not have died that way. The guy can survive a nuclear blast. He can be disintegrated down to atom size, like literally the size of an atom. And still regenerate. I don't think a little adamantium poisoning is going to kill him. And how does that explain anything? Where in any Marvel book or any mutant book or X-Men book in the Marvel universe does it say that old age makes your powers go away?
He died and then they brought the old.
He always regenerated himself. Every time he was ever killed, he regenerated.
He had a bunch of adamantium go on him, but they brought him back.
Yeah, supposedly separating his head from his body would kill him, but he lived from that too. He even lived from being a fucking Marvel zombie. I mean, there's so many different versions, but in the main storylines,
what's his name?
Sorry. As a Wolverine fan, I found it incredibly disrespectful to the character. I did not like that movie at all.
Magneto ripped the adamantium away from him.
Yeah, I have that book.
I
have that book. That was the closest I think he really came there, and it's still fucking healed.
Yeah.
He turned into like a werewolf.
He just went feral he just drove him fucking nuts. I mean, this is the guy that could survive COVID-19. All right. No. Could you imagine the new X-Men book? Wolverine dies of COVID-19.
I don't know. Didn't they kill him off by a mist or something like that recently?
Who's that?
I quit. I don't know because I quit reading Marvel books like a long, long time ago.
I have a couple here and there, but definitely not the X-Men story.
In fact, Old Man Logan may be the last X-Men books I ever bought.
Didn't they turn into vampires? And
I was reading the Joss Whedon Uncanny X-Men. And then when they did the art change, I really liked that art change, so I read them for a while. And of course, Deadpool and a few others. But after that, I started cutting my books down, and I quit reading Marvel. Their stories just weren't as good anymore. And I was getting more into the independent stuff.
Yeah, me neither, Don. I used to get almost all of the X-Men books at one time, but it shifted and changed so much all the time that you didn't know who was here, who was there. Got on my nerves after a while.
The only thing I know for a fact about the last 20 years of the X-Men is that Cyclops sucks.
Now, what is the Cyclops getting such a bad rap over the last 15, 20 years?
All the storylines, he's always fucking everybody else over. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a weak character. He's a weak character.
I really liked him in those X-Force. Those X-Force books were really good, though. You know, when they went black and gray?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got those books, and I thought that was cool that it was Cyclops that put that shit together.
He's a dick. Yep, you got that right.
He's a fucking cop. He's a narc.
Oh, they did away with the Ultimate Universe, Ben? I didn't know that. I know that's where Miles Morales was. I didn't know he was still there.
No, I think they moved him over to the regular stuff now.
They did, yeah.
So that's something else, too, though, that gets kind of annoying with some comics sometimes. How many fucking Flashes or Spider-Mans can you have? No, I mean, there's only one fucking Batman. No.
I am Batman.
Now there's a couple.
Who?
Now there's a couple.
Well, you got I think you got the Batman who laughs.
Well, isn't that like an alternate version thing? I'm talking about like in the main comics.
That's another thing too. All the multiverses are hard to keep track of.
And the Batman who laughs, wasn't that just taken off of the actual Batman when he was under the influence of all those fucking drugs? And he wore the pink and blue and shit?
No. I don't know. What was it?
I'm pretty sure that's where that came from.
That was like
Joker.
Batman. When Batman had a nervous breakdown, that was his go-to. He even had like a plan for if he had a nervous breakdown.
You know, it's like the best thing they did when they did the multiple characters. The best part was after the death of Superman when they brought in the Reign of the Supermen, and they did the different characters. My favorite was Superboy. I really liked Superboy back then.
I liked his outfit. It was so fucking.
I
90s.
liked that there had been multiple Robins, but they're all different eras. But there's not like 3 Robins all at once. Like there's 2 or 3 Flashes at once, or don't even get me started on the Green Lanterns.
Hey, that's a force, though. That's like a police force.
Well, that's why they always got to reboot it, because they have so many fucking characters.
They're all supposed to be fucking like in their own sectors, but they all seem to end up on Earth.
Yeah.
Oh God, they're doing another relaunch, Don. Jesus Christ!
I didn't even
you know
get.
What pisses me off is they do these relaunches and shit right when my favorite fucking series are like going really strong and doing really good. Like I fucking loved Birds of Prey. It's my favorite comic book probably ever. I've got the entire original run, plus I have when they did the New 52 and the other fucking Brightest Day, Darkest Night fucking relaunches and all that other shit. I have them all up until that point. And then they relaunched it again like a year ago maybe. And I went to the comic store and just bought the first issue. And it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. How many times can they relaunch something?
I didn't even read anything out of Rebirth. Last time I got something was from. I just started getting into the New 52.
Rebirth.
Oh, the New 52 from back then?
Yeah,
Nice.
I just started
I
giving
quit
it that.
like buying comics. I probably quit buying comics in what, 2012 maybe? I don't know. 2014. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I stopped
I can tell
regularly
you.
collecting in, like 96, and then I grabbed some issues here and there, and then graphic novels.
Yeah.
Here we go. I haven't read this yet. This is out of the stack of some of the shit I still haven't even read.
Nice.
New 52. When did this come out? 2013. June 2013 this came out. And like I said, I got 2 years worth of books sitting over here that I haven't read.
Yeah, I really like the New 52 Batman.
Yeah.
That's
Court
about
out
it.
really good.
Yeah.
Really good to start it.
Yeah.
I
The
have
one thing that
graphic
bugged me
novel.
about that was they revamped some of the stories, like giving Barbara Gordon back her legs. I liked her better as Oracle.
Yeah.
But then some of the stories they didn't revamp. Like, did you notice everybody got revamped pretty much except for Batman?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
like
Well, he got
they
a bunch of.
revamped some things, but they didn't revamp everything. Like all the characters in his, they all just turned them all into good guys again. Like fucking Jason Todd, all of a sudden's a good guy again. You know, I'm like, even though I did love those, the Red Hood and the Outlaws, those were good. Was it the Outlaws?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he gets to fuck Starfire. Yeah, that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I just don't have the money to buy comics all the time, so
Didn't
it's kind of one of those
Nightwing
things.
I think he was like Secret Agent Dick Grayson at that time.
I just had too many hobbies. I had to cut some down.
Yeah.
I mean, I was getting more into playing Magic again, and so I spent a lot of money on that.
I'll only buy graphic novels now. I'll wait till it's all done, and then I'll just grab the collection.
My dream is still to open my own comic book store. That's the one thing I miss about working at the comic book store back in the day, was getting paid in comics. Getting all my comics for free. I didn't have to pay for any of them. That's why my list got so huge.
Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
The store I worked for was a store called Planet X. And it would have done a lot better. It would have still be around if the fucking owner would have taken his business more serious instead of wanting to live off his wife and play fucking Xbox.
Oh, okay. Future State. Huh.
Oh yeah, and then they changed fucking Red to Red. Then now there's Red Robin, which
yeah, the Batman family got expanded. Really,
Tim Drake's my favorite Robin. They should have just left him as Robin. Damian, I don't even know if I like the Damian character, let alone having him be Robin.
So he's okay. He grows on you after a while.
they got the Batman.
I don't know if I like the idea of Bruce having a son. I mean, Dick is his, or Tim is his adopted son. He literally adopted Tim. You know, I don't know. We're losing Joe though, guys. We lost Joe a while back.
I'm here.
We're losing. There's only 9 people watching too.
10.
Oh well.
Hi, Joe.
Hey.
God.
How's it going?
Oh, anyways, I don't know.
Did you like your slashback this week, Joe?
Oh, I loved it.
But what?
Let's talk about Star Wars instead.
Star Wars.
So they announced that Mandalorian season 3 will not come out till 2022 because in 2021 they're going to push 2 or 3 other shows, including the Book of Boba Fett, which is coming out in November when Mandalorian's supposed to usually come out.
Yeah.
They haven't discussed whether or not there's going to be any tie-ins yet or not, but Some people are saying some dude, that fucking guy. You know how I feel about him, that Doomcock guy or whatever.
The who?
That guy Doomcock or whatever's that YouTuber.
Fuck him.
He said that he got from his inside sources, which every other, like, there's been like 3 magazines already called him out and told him he was full of shit. Said that Kathleen Kennedy is trying to destroy the Mandalorian because she's not really a part of it and wants to cancel all these new Disney shows. I was like, yeah, I don't think Disney's going to let that happen. And 2, I don't see Kathleen Kennedy doing that anyways because they're making her a ton of fucking money. You know?
Scream Factory thinks so, Ben.
And I mean, technically,
it was released under the Scream Factory line, not Shout. So.
Yeah.
I need the ninja movie.
It's horror. Yeah, exactly. They definitely they're on that line.
Yeah, it's like The Exorcist meets
a ninja movie.
Yeah, pretty much. It was an Exorcist, Flashdance, and a ninja movie.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's awesome.
Yep. Yeah. Ninja 3: The Domination. That was the only ninja movie I went to in the theaters where the theater was packed.
Really?
Yes, it was packed. I went to see it with a buddy of mine and my father, and the theater was absolutely packed. When we saw Revenge of the Ninja, there was hardly anybody in the theater.
Glad to have you here, Hobbs.
When we saw Enter the Ninja, it was a bad part of town, and there were some people in there, but there was also a lingering odor of pot in the air. So
I'm just kind of surprised at that. I didn't think any of those ninja movies really did that well.
Yeah. Well, Enter the Ninja only got put out in certain theaters. It had like a limited run. But I begged my father to take me to see it, and he did.
We just got done discussing comic books, Hobbs. We've been all over the fucking place tonight.
Yep.
And I've been really distracted half the night too, so sorry.
Yeah, he's got a stick up his ace.
I don't know why. I'm pissy tonight.
You are pissy, like a little fucking girl. You need some cranberry juice.
I need something. I'm gonna go make a peanut butter and jelly in a minute.
Uh-oh. Demon Ninja with Exorcism and Flashdance. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I went to see Police Academy 2. The theater was packed for that one too. And I just sat there like, what the fuck is this movie? And how does this relate to the first one?
That movie was great, dude.
It's great, but it's like nothing like the original film. It really isn't. They completely went hammy and slapsticky in the second one. And even I like
You didn't think it was in the first one?
No, it was more like there was some slapstick in it, but a lot of it was.
I mean, the comment on Lassard getting a blowjob under the podium?
Yeah, but that's not slapstick. That's funny. I don't know.
One thing I disagree with here with Kylo Ren. Yes, I get him turning back to the light, and that's a good thing. But why throw away your lightsaber? At least until you get another one, you need a weapon, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, he kind of kicks ass anyway.
Yeah.
Finds a way.
This is one of my favorite parts, though, when fucking Han Solo shows up again.
I don't care what people say about Kylo Ren. He's one of my favorite characters in the whole saga.
Is he really?
Yep.
I like calling him the emo Vader, but that's just because it's funny.
Yeah, but I think he was just really well developed and stuff. I really like his character arc. And
Yeah.
I think he's like commanding on the screen. Like he's a good character.
Yeah, Adam Driver does a really good job portraying him.
Yeah.
I just got I finally got the Silence from Scorsese. He's in that one too.
I need to see that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Cody.
I need to watch The Irishman.
Hey, Cody.
Dude, you still haven't watched that yet?
I haven't either.
I haven't.
That is so fucking good. It's long, but it's good.
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite directors too, if not my favorite director. Hey, Cody. Bad biology.
Did you put it in?
No.
No.
That's what she said.
No, I want to be able. First time watch, I wanted to be able to devote my complete attention to it. Movies like Hell Night, I've seen a million times. I can kind of just look back and forth.
When are we gonna start doing the multi-pack thing?
Ah,
I thought what multi-pack thing?
I bought some Dungeons and Dragon dice so that I can do a multi-pack game. So, hey, what's up, Angel? But yeah.
Hello.
Lilu Dallas multipass.
To be honest, today is the first day I've had any kind of like inspiration in a while. Which is why I jumped on. Huh?
You will get inspired, motherfucker.
I did. You did. You did 21 films, every slashers at every slasher film. That got me, and I was like, all right. I fucking ran upstairs, a whole bunch of movies. I did, man. I was like a busy little beaver.
How about like 12 Days of Christmas or Wild that week? You had fun with those?
Yeah, but I'm talking about this year.
I know. I want to make the video right now.
I'm fucking happy with what I'm doing right now. I'm really stoked with what I'm doing on my channel.
I'm really fucking happy for you.
I have no fucking plans. I'm just willy-nilly.
I'm really fucking happy for you, Brad.
I don't even know what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
I know what you're talking about.
If anybody says, Dave, you got any plans for your channel? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yep, pretty much. I just
I seem to have picked up a bunch of trolls though. I keep getting like I said, a bunch of thumbs downs out of nowhere. That's okay. I don't mind
wandering around and kind of in limbo, kind of. But I've already
sorry.
I was trying to think of what to do. What do you want to do, Joe? Do you want to do 20? Do you want to do? I think I got a 20, a 10. Let me look and see what I got.
I've already started picking on my next started collecting my movies for next Christmas, Cody. The next 12 days.
I gotta still watch my copy.
Oh, dude, wasn't Hal's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Who?
I gotta watch it.
Well, you're talking about Hal, the werewolf movie on the train, right? That's fucking awesome.
It's a good movie. I didn't like the design of the werewolf, but
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
I want to see the little
one for this week's Wild Eye Wednesday coming up. I've got a really good werewolf movie I'm doing. I'm stoked to get this review out. I think so. I think it's a great werewolf movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Especially seeing as how it's a found footage film.
I have a 12, Joe. I have an 8. I have a 20. 20 will come in handy. And I believe this one is a... What the fuck is this one? Did I already say I had an 8? No, 20. What the fuck did I just do? This is an 8. But this is not an 8. What the fuck is this one? It's a 10?
What's it look like?
I don't know. It's like an 8 as well. God damn it. No. Okay.
I like Christmas slashes.
This is the one that's shaped like a top.
Like a dreidel.
Yeah.
This is a 10. I think. Yeah, this is a 10. So I got a 10, a 20, a 12, and an 8. And of course a standard die, which is a 6.
Hey,
So what do you
Brandon.
want to do, Joe?
I have no idea.
What the fuck, man? I need to find one with 4 on there too.
So, we keep talking about how we're going to do something new together, and you two keep just planning your own shit.
I just thought you were busy with what you're doing now.
Yeah. And I want to watch the Hellraiser movies on the stream, and
Hey, Ben.
nobody ever give me a fucking straight answer when we're going to do it.
I've been like saying, let's get something going. You guys keep just ignoring me.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, Ben.
Excuse us, gentlemen, ladies. Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen, while the Super Slash Brothers fight with each other.
Where's the 4? I know, Don. I need a 4.
How would that even be shaped?
Yeah, you can't do a 4-sided die.
They can do everything else.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're going to do a 4-sided die. It's got to be at least
for a cube.
a cube or a hexagon or.
Or an octopus.
Oh hell no, Brandon! We ain't breaking up. If we fight, it just means we're fucking with each other.
I do have one here with 5 on it, but that's my Freddy versus Jason die.
After the stream the other night, we came the closest to us. After the stream the other night, we came the closest to me ever fucking insulting anybody and insulting Joe, and he still forgives me, and he's still here talking to me.
I wasn't insulted. You know how I am. I like going back and forth. I just have a good time. Anybody in the chat?
I'm scared. Is that what you like to do, Joe? You like to go back and forth?
Anybody in the chat, trust me, like when all is said and done, like I would die for these guys. So anything that we say in the stream is not gonna.
Yeah, that's true.
Brad wants to do the Dutch rudder.
The what?
The Dutch rudder is when you're jerking off and your friend's jerking off, and you're gonna
No.
put your elbow against it, so it's like
a double Dutch rudder.
Yeah.
Make a photo.
Oh, one of my favorite scenes in this, the flashback scene to Luke and Leia.
All right, Don's going to show me the 4-sided die here.
What's that? What kind of sex act is that? The 4-sided die.
Oh, the pyramid die. Yeah, that's right, Ben. There is one. It's shaped like a pyramid. I've got one of those.
Damn it.
It's literally it's just a triangle with on 3, and then there's a one on the bottom. It doesn't really roll that well, though.
I was gonna say that's kind of unfair for the one on the bottom, no? Like, how would you ever land on that?
Oh, you want to talk about
it's supposed to like bounce on its corners.
Yeah.
But I don't use. It's not something that you use very often. Myself personally, I've got tons of 20-sided dice because of all the magic sets I've got. Because the only thing you use those dice for is life counters.
Yep.
And seeing who goes first.
So I went over there for Don's birthday one year, and oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And they had those there too, Don. So I went over for Don's birthday one year, and he wanted to play games. So we all went.
What kind of games?
Like board games, like card games, and you being an asshole. Yes, you are.
No shit.
I was down in his basement, and he has the most elaborate setup for games that I've ever seen in my life. He literally has like parts drawers, for like nuts and bolts, for all kinds of different stuff that you can use for games and everything. It was one of the most amazing things I'd ever seen.
I love that scene right there where Luke raises the X-Wing and he smiles. It's like he's saying, yeah, see what I did it. I finally did it. You see that? Yeah, I did it.
So this is the one I was thinking about starting with, Joe. just because it's already down here. But I'm a dumbass, right? I went to that flea market a couple of weeks ago, and I bought this thing because I don't know how to read, and I thought it was the Chiller set that had the complete series. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But instead, it has 20 movies on it. And I'm going to start with this one.
Anything good?
Oh, yeah. It's got some really good stuff on there. I don't
I'm
know.
guessing what the plan is to assign each one a number and then roll dice and review that movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Tim.
Maniac. Not that Maniac, a different one.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, I've got that one on a multi-pack, too.
House on Haunted Hill. Creature from the Haunted Sea. That movie's a piece of shit, but it's fun. Tormented. Dementia 13. Oh.
What?
This has a Don Dohler one on here, Joe.
What is it?
Which one?
Yeah, the Galaxy Invader.
Galaxy Invader? Yeah, I got that on the sci-fi side.
Attack of the Monsters. Phantom of 10,000 Leagues.
Have you seen the Galaxy Invader?
Huh?
Have you seen the Galaxy Invader?
I may have, but I don't remember it. Probably is not very good.
So why bother rolling the dice? Just watch that one. You know you want to.
I do want to watch that one. I really do.
I know. I reviewed it a while back. Remember?
Did you like it?
I liked it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll watch this one.
I think you'll like it. It's fun.
I'll rig it to come up that way. Anyway, it's got Blood Tide, The Terror, Laser Mission. What the fuck is that doing on there?
Yeah. That seems like a mix of other box sets that they released because a lot of those movies they have on different sets.
The Astral Factor.
Is that 976 Evil 2?
I don't think so.
I think it's like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. They Came from Beyond Space, Last Man on Earth, Gamera the Invincible, of course, Snow Beast, Night of the Living Dead, War of the Planets.
Tim, that's my real face. I was born that way.
So maybe I won't start with this one and just watch the Galaxy Invader.
The Galaxy. You should watch the Galaxy Invader. It's fun. You know what else you should watch?
What?
Limbical Vibrator.
Yeah. Can't do it for number 79 or 69 because I'm already past that.
Damn it.
See how I do, you know?
What were you thinking?
I know. I'm all fucked up here. I'm up to. God, my fucking eyes are getting all blurry. Let's see. Up to 76. But I'm just keeping track of what I'm watching too, so I got to get a 4-sided die.
Ah.
Rye the horror guy. What's up, man? Yeah, I got to get a 4-sided die, and then we can figure out. Are you gonna do this with me?
I gotta pick a set. Like, it depends what we do. I have so many damn sets. I was thinking of it because when I was picking my movies for the 21 slashes, you know, obviously I came across all my box sets, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to do this. But it's like,
yeah. I think today was the spark that I needed. I think because I saw the 21 list that you put up today, and I was like, wait a minute, Joe didn't discuss that with me. He's not allowed to do that.
it was such a last minute thing. Like, I'm sitting there yesterday, like, I want to film a video because I don't have anything else scheduled right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do I want to do? And I hadn't watched anything to review. So I'm like, And then I thought of the 21 slasher thing. I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. I literally filmed it and then uploaded it immediately. Like, it wasn't scheduled or anything.
It literally, yeah, basically. And I did that when I, from the time I asked you if you minded if I did it, it was like 5 minutes and I ran upstairs.
Yeah, because as soon as I signed on after, I saw you had already uploaded it.
Yeah. I was like, yay. And it was fun because I could just pick out any kind of slasher I wanted to.
Exactly. That's why it's like it's not supposed to be a ranking or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I said, I think my next one I'm going to do 21 like horror movies that deserve more attention. And I'd probably most be on lost on VHS, but maybe not all of them.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
So I think I'll probably do that next week.
Is it going to be 21?
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with 21 because of the year.
Let me know when you want to upload it, and I'm in. I'm in.
All right.
I'm in. Because I can easily pick out that. I'll tell you two of them right now. Well, no, I'm not going to tell you two of them right now. I will not.
No spoilers.
I will refrain. Oh, there's so many good ones. But it's not just slashers; it's horror movies in general, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with this list. I'm not going to include movies I've already included on previous lists.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I already gave them attention in one video, so
Yeah. You took my intruder, man.
Well, that's funny too because like the other night, like I said, I had to dig it out because they're just stacked, and I was doing that list. And I was like, shit, now I really have to find Intruder. And then I'm like, where that and then that copy of Happy Birthday to Me, I could not find them anywhere. And then like I moved a box set, and there they were, like right next to each other. I was like, oh shit, I must have had them next to each other after doing like another ranking video at some point.
Yeah,
like an 80s slasher thing or something because they were right next to each other. I was like, nice.
Yeah, Snow Beast is good. I like Snow Beast. It's a fun movie. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. That was when I was late to the party too, as well.
I'm gonna do. Eventually, I wanted to do like a Bigfoot week and like something like that. Do like Snow Beast and Sasquatch movies, Bigfoot movies.
Yeah. Wendigo movies.
Yeah, like stuff like that. I think I'm gonna do like a week of that. So I want to do like a carnival week too, and that's what I'm gonna do, like Carnival of Blood, and then the other Carnival of Blood.
Ben, you're gonna think I'm nuts.
Oh, Ben, I've
bought one for different font.
Yeah.
Because I'm a moron. Plain and simple. I have two and it's the worst one too. It's not worse. It's not the worst one. I like it because it's goofy, but it's a full moon movie called Prison of the Dead. And I literally bought two copies of it because it had different font. Yep. And that's why I have problems.
Yeah. Vinegar Syndrome has to jump on Open House and Cheerleader Camp. But I love those movies.
You talking about the Open House with Adrienne Barbeau?
Hmm?
I never finished that one. That was one of the ones I started watching, but it was back when I had shitty internet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was talking to you about this, was I, Joe? I think I was talking to Dave about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was talking to Hobbs about it.
You're talking to me about it.
I was?
Open House?
No, about a lot of times what I would do is I used to watch movies on YouTube, the full movies.
Mm-hmm. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, I was talking to Hobbs, and he's like, you got to watch the Midnight Hour. And I was like, okay. Joe's been telling me about that forever. And he said you and him were talking about it on that stream last week. And I said, well, I used to watch movies on YouTube a lot when I didn't have as good of internet. And what I would do is I would start a movie, and a lot of times I wouldn't finish it. That's how I started. That's how I saw part of Spookies. I watched it on YouTube as a full movie before it got released anywhere. And what would happen is I'd have to go somewhere so I couldn't finish it. So I'd come back later, try to get it to the part where I left off, but all it did was buffer the entire time.
Yeah, let play through, yeah.
Yeah, so I just ended up not finishing it. And there was like a few movies I did that with. But I need to watch the Midnight Hour. You've recommended it. Hobbs has recommended it.
The Midnight Hour.
That's another one that used to haunt me as a child. The fucking zombie milkman.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that movie? Because I saw that when I was like I don't know what age I was. I was like 4 or 5, and all I remember is the zombie milkman.
Yeah, Hobbs and I were talking about it the other day. I said I had such a crush on that cheerleader when I used to watch it.
I saw that at my friend Bonnie's house, and when I was and she used to try to marry me, but I would run away. We were like 3 and 4 and 5 and stuff.
Did you say she tried to marry you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I do. I have Ice on VHS, and that's one of Dave's favorite slashers.
Yeah.
And there's one I haven't seen yet.
Ice forever, motherfuckers.
Vinegar Syndrome.
Vinegar Syndrome. And give me open house and cheerleader camp as well. And Iced. You already gave me Who Done It.
Yeah, but who done it though?
Who Done It, indeed.
Oh,
You'll never guess who done it.
I wonder how many we're gonna have in common, Joe, for that. Well, it's pretty broad. That's pretty broad.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to keep mine to a lot of like Lost on VHS titles.
Okay.
I may have a handful of some that have been released, but for the most part, I'll try to keep it like really obscure. So that way, other people can do like other things, you know.
Phantom Brother.
Yeah, like that's gonna be on there. I mean,
is it really?
Yeah, I gotta put that on there.
That movie's so much fun.
What list are we talking about now?
What's that list again?
21 movies.
21 horror movies that deserve more attention.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah.
21 what?
21 horror movies that deserve more attention.
Yes. See, Fade to Black would have been on there, but it just got more attention.
Exactly. Now, like I would have had Massacre at Central High, but now it finally got released. So.
Yep. Not released properly, but yep, it got released.
Oh, it's so beautiful though.
And fuckers. $50.
How are you guys gonna take it?
What?
I think someone's putting out Link. I think I saw it.
Oh, it's Kino Lorber.
Yeah, Kino Lorber's putting out Link.
Yeah,
they haven't already put it out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. They put it out a long time ago. That's a good one. That's one that nobody talks about. I remember that came out around the same time as Monkey Shines, if I remember correctly. And I was like, 2 monkey movies. I do think Link is the one that is a little bit more. It's a better film, I think.
Was it Lincoln Shakma?
No, I don't ever remember Shakma getting a theatrical release.
Oh.
I remember, of course, Monkey Shines and Link.
Yeah, Shakma was released.
What's that?
Shakma was released.
In the theaters?
Oh, in theaters? I don't know.
All I said is, how far are you guys going to take this 21 movie thing?
As far as it needs to go.
I'm just having fun doing it, so.
Yeah. Just goofing off with it. There's so many underappreciated horror movies. You know what one I kind of regretted not putting on my list? The slasher ones? Offerings.
Ooh, good one, yeah.
He was like, shut the fuck up.
I have so much fun with that crappy movie.
I do too. I love it. It's so good. It's such a blatant ripoff, but god damn it, I love it.
It's like Halloween, but written by a 5-year-old.
Yeah. That is one I'm actually surprised got a Blu-ray treatment, to be honest. I figured that would have been lost in time forever. And that's one of the ones that I actually rented back in the day, too.
I always look at it because the cover's amazing. I never rented it back then, though. I didn't see it until I got the Blu-ray.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what a treat. What a treat. Yeah, renting that back in the day, I was like, damn, this is Halloween.
Yeah. But really, 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 really stupid.
It's fun, though. It's so much fun. We should, do you have that, Joe? You have Offerings, don't you?
Yeah.
We got to watch that one week.
Oh, yeah.
I have the VHS and I have the DVD. I don't have the Blu-ray.
They made a DVD of that?
Yeah. There's a kind of a shitty cover, but it was released on DVD.
Huh.
You know what else I just realized about this movie? Throughout every Star Wars film, they tried to give more of a, spectrum of creatures, things like that, all the way back to the originals. They always try to do more and more. This one probably has the most diverse group of different kinds of creatures and forces and different things that they did in any of the movies, except for maybe Phantom Menace.
Yeah, Phantom Menace had a whole shit ton.
Like even these horse-like things that they're riding, on the battle.
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty fucking cool,
I love what's his fuck.
I like this movie more and more every time I watch it.
You're watching Rise of Skywalker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Babu Fink or Babu Frick? Babu Frick?
Yeah, the little monkey-looking dude.
I fucking love that guy.
Yeah.
He's just shooting the shit with the C-3PO.
I can't see how any Star Wars fan can say this isn't a good movie. It just absolutely boggles my mind.
Babu Frick.
Like you said, Brad.
I gotta get that. I gotta get Primal Rage on Blu-ray.
Yep.
Oh.
Star Wars fans are a funny group. They want something and then they bitch about it when they get it, and then they want something else. Then they bitch about that when they get it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for 2 more years from now when everybody bitches about how terrible Mandalorian was.
Never gonna happen.
Oh, why not? People bitch about all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
that is like
when Force Awakens came out, everybody fucking raved about it for about 2 years, and then when Last Jedi came out, all of a sudden everybody turned on it.
But Mandalorian is it's like the pink slime from Ghostbusters 2. It's like
Yeah, but just wait.
Not the
They'll
pink
bring
slime,
out like the Boba Fett series or
pink
something.
slime.
People will rave about Boba Fett and say Mandalorian was terrible.
Yeah, like it just has everything in Star Wars that is good and wholesome and just gives it to you.
I agree, Joe. I agree, Dave.
I wish I could get a copy of Serial Apis. That would be awesome.
Do what?
Serial Apis.
What's that?
It's the horror movie that Penny does in Big Bang Theory. She starred in Serial Apis 1 and 2. And I would love to see Kelly Cuoco turning into a half monkey with no clothes on, no shirt on.
She's in Killer movie. A slasher movie.
Does she get her shirt? Does she take her clothes off?
No.
Damn it.
She is in Killer Movie. Doesn't she play the blonde that's real stuck up her ass?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She swears a lot.
Yep.
She calls somebody a cunt.
Yep.
What the fuck was I going to say? There was another movie. Oh, Jay, so I just got in another shipment from Hamilton Book.
Yeah.
And I'll be putting up the unboxing maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, I'm not sure. But one of the movies I got with you in mind, it's a Wildlife film. I'm gonna do the review. I might even dedicate it to you. It's Bigfoot the movie.
Oh, really? I always
Yeah.
wanted to see that. It probably sucks.
It's on Hamilton Book for dirt cheap right now.
I'm funny about Bigfoot movies, even though I don't like a lot of them. I watch them all. Every time I come across them, I try to watch them.
Yeah.
I'm like a junkie looking for that fix.
Bigfoot.
Well, you have seen The Man Who Killed Hitler than Bigfoot, right?
Yeah, but that's not so much a Bigfoot movie. That movie's freaking awesome. That movie blew me away.
I love that movie.
Yep.
I mean, it's got
Absolutely.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot's in it. I mean, towards the
Actually, I like the design of Bigfoot, to be honest with you, in that movie. I thought it was pretty cool.
Fun fact about that one. An associate producer on Groundhog, her dog is in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her dog is in that movie.
I was wondering like
The casting
wondering how-
director saw my review. That was cool.
I was wondering how she was a part of it, and then she posted recently a memory, and it was her dog that was in it.
No.
Uh,
Have you seen that yet, Dave?
not yet. No.
Oh, it's so good. It's just a what the fuck concept of a what the fuck movie that
Mhm.
It's a good fucking movie.
totally works for some reason.
Yeah, and it's like it's like one of those. It's a powerful fucking movie. Like,
It is.
even though it shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be utter trash. Is what it should be.
And of course, who brings that whole movie together? Sam Elliott.
Oh, sure,
The dude is just a fucking badass.
he is. Yep. I was trying to get my father to get that and watch it. I'll have to bring it. Well, if I ever get a chance to see him again one year, maybe I can take it over there and watch it with him. Yeah, he's absolutely incredible in that movie. I think Joe has it. He just hasn't watched it yet. To that, I say, what the hell are you waiting for? Christmas?
Blah 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 blah. Holy balls!
This particular order, I actually got a lot of stuff that's non-horror, but I did get my copy of Cinco de Mayo in.
Did you?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I found a few things that weren't horror that I wanted to get. So I actually picked up another one called it's called Blackwood, and it's a slasher 2 video and Olive Films release.
Blackwood.
Yeah, what I did not realize about it is that it's also a U-Bowl film. So now I don't know if I wanted it. I wanted it because it's a Martini Olive Films release.
Mm-hmm.
Slasher 2 video, but I just don't. I don't like.
He has some good movies.
I know Eric likes him, but I do not like him. I don't like any. I don't think he has one movie I like.
Have you ever seen Rampage? Rampage is pretty good.
Oh, Rampage.
Wait, you talking about the military ones?
It's got like
Those are U-Bowl films. I picked up one of them.
Yeah. Hawkeye's in it in the first one, I think. Is he?
The first one is amazing.
Is it Hawkeye?
I'm surprised people didn't try to get that banned.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. Like, it gets even like more fucked up in like the third one, but the third one's a little, you know.
I've only seen the first one.
Did he do Blood Rain?
Yeah.
He did Blood Rain, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the first Blood Rain. I think that's about as close as I get to liking any of his movies. And that's because that chick that gets naked in it. That's about it. Oh, and Michael Madsen's in it.
And Meatloaf.
Did he get naked? Is that why you liked it?
Yes. Michael Madsen getting naked is great.
Actually, can you grab that movie from Slasher, Brad?
Which one?
The Blood. What is it called? Black. I don't know
Blackwood.
what it's called.
Really? I got to move like 2 feet to do that. I don't want to do.
How about you do it?
I'll
'Cause
use
I
the
don't see what
fork.
it looks like.
Oh, you guys want to see something dope?
Nope.
I love
No?
that Rampage too.
You don't? You don't want to
I
see?
do. Yes. Is that a sticker?
The sticker. A stinker.
Nice.
It's big too, man. It's like big ass sticker.
It's
I got
a
the
big
blue
stinker.
one. I can't wait to put it on something. I just don't know what to put it on yet. I picked this. I got this in. If you're into anime, the complete series Berserk that follows the new 3 movies. Hell yeah. Here you go, Jay.
Wait a minute. That's a Yui Bowl movie?
That's what it says.
Who's in it?
Directed by Bowl,
Uva.
Patrick Muldoon, Keegan Connor,
I have that.
Clint Howard. I hope it's good. I really do because I'm not a big Bowl person.
I have a different version of it. I didn't even know he did it.
And I picked up the one that Joe just did on.
Oh, that fucking movie.
Picked up Deadly Reunion. And a bunch of other stuff, or a few other things.
I just did not like the end. I thought the end was too goofy and lazy for me.
Here
I
you
just
go.
didn't like it.
Cinco de Mayo. It's a slasher.
We gotta get Joe a copy now.
It's $5 on fucking. The Blu-ray's cheaper than the DVD.
Ow.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to put my sticker on. I haven't figured out where to put it yet.
Put your stinker on the wall.
No, it doesn't really go on walls. Walls are all painted. Oh, it's one of my favorite parts. But there are more of us, Poe. There are more of us. Flips up, flips around. Holy shit, look at that fleet.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The ending of Rise of Skywalker when all those ships come out of nowhere to help him.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like pausing it every time to try and figure out which all the ships I can spot.
Man, that movie blew me away in the theaters. It was so awesome.
Me too. Still
and
do.
Hamilton book, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, you really need to get Hamilton or check out the Hamilton book stuff. Or if
Yeah,
you haven't already.
when we watch it, the director will probably check it out. Check out the stream.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
he added
cool.
me on the Facebooks.
I'll have to make sure I don't completely ridicule them.
I mean, to break it down, it looks like it's just like one of those like grindhouse type, like
It'll be good.
like slash movies, and yeah, it'll be goofy for like on purpose.
I can handle that. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I hate goofy slashers.
Where the hell did you go, Joe?
Oh, my wife kept playing about how cold she was, so I took out one of the screens and replaced it. It's so cold here. Like even with the heat on, it's just like it's like the slightest draft.
Dude, we went to the grocery store this morning, and when I was coming out, because usually what I'll do is after we ring up the groceries, I'll take them out and put them in the car while my wife pays.
Mhm.
So I go out to the car, and it's fucking freezing, and I literally, my hands felt like they were going to fall, just like Dave's when he was talking about. It hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt, and I had to. When I was putting them in the back seat, I had to like kind of stick my head and half my body in there to get away from the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it bites right through you.
Mm-hmm.
Just
it actually still kind of hurts at the tips of my fingers.
Yeah, I mean it was brutal this morning. It really was.
Next time you see me, I'll be Michael Myers.
Kicked Frankie in the ass because I took him outside and he was like dicking the dog out there. I was like, come on, piss, so I can go inside. I even tried singing the song. Frankie,
Did it,
please,
did it
Frankie,
turn like
Frankie.
a pea icy?
How's it going, Patrick?
That's what Corinne said. He was pissing snowballs. Hey, Patrick.
Oh,
Cinco de Mayo.
ow! I hit my head on the fan. Look what I forgot. Ugh.
I
I
can't
hope
say.
they bring Ryan Johnson back to do the next Star Wars movie.
What'd you get, Dave? I can't say it.
My shirt.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Bradley shirt. It's a
Oh,
Bradley.
sweet.
I'm Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies.
Thanks, bud.
I'm Bill. And I'm Bill.
Well, hi to you too, Patrick.
There's commercials with the emu,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
God,
they
those are
say-
so stupid.
and they
Emu.
say and Doug, and I always say and Bill.
And Bill.
So that's what I think
Bill.
of. Think of Brad and Bill. It's just about 12 o'clock.
I guess I slept a little bit.
Almost slashback. Saturday.
Pretty good, Patrick. Pretty good. Tired, worn out.
Tired. Worn out. Frostbitten.
Yep. You have to work
Limbs
tomorrow?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. You got cut back.
I got booked.
You'll be working on a script
It's
tomorrow.
okay. Yeah, it's all right though. Yeah, I'll be writing all day. Be writing all
Settle
day.
down, you. That guy was a trip. Whew.
Dr. Hart?
Yes, he is very high energy.
Oh,
Laughing and goofing off and jumping around.
You wouldn't have missed anything.
No, I enjoyed his company. He made me laugh, sort of.
Excuse me, guys.
I understand what you're saying.
How you doing? My name Bronco Juggalo. And I talk about movies.
Bryce trolling him on his cell phone.
What?
I said it's Bryce trolling him on his cell phone.
Hey, that's not funny. He actually did that to me that one time.
what? He called you?
Yeah, I was on the fucking stream and he kept calling my tablet.
Oh, that yeah, on a tablet.
through
And then I saw
Hangout.
that. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What's going on?
Dick.
Yeah.
What a dick. Mm. He'll be of age someday.
Yeah, Patrick, I'm glad you liked it. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla.
What's the news from Wild Eye?
I don't. What's the
I
news?
talked to Rob the other day, but I didn't hear about any news.
Uh,
Here I go to Rhapsody.
Did you break the good news? All right, Joe. Let's have it.
Oh. We can shark too.
A wild eye and give everyone free movies. Yay!
I got a huntsman spider. I'm
No.
mad.
It's going to be a Ouija Shark too.
Yep.
That'll be the best movie Brad has ever seen in the last 20 years. It'll replace Halloween 2018.
What time is it there?
12?
Where Brad is?
Oh, it's 10 o'clock where he is.
Yeah, Andy.
Oh. I'd be like, who this calling me this late at night?
Right? Even at 10 o'clock, I'd be like, who the hell's calling me this?
Yeah, at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd be like, who the fuck is this?
If anybody calls at all, I'm like, why are you calling?
Yeah.
My uncle
I just
called
like-
last night, which he doesn't normally do, and I was just like, thought it was kind of weird, but he called to tell me that my cousin got put in hospice. So I was like, I'll allow it. But him and my uncle were really close. Did you see him holding the fish, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They used to go fishing all the time together, him and my uncle. So
Maybe you could come his fish buddy now.
I don't really like to fish that much, to be honest.
I want to go where they go up to take pictures of the eagles.
Oh. I usually end up with a fish hook in my hand when I go fishing. I don't know why. It's just...
I never catch anything. I only caught one fish in my whole life.
I catch it, but then I throw it back, and then I start thinking to myself, I just caused some animal pain for no reason. Just the fact to say, I caught you, now I throw you back.
Would you like that?
It just
You made it late. What if it was on its way to do something? You made it late.
Exactly. Or what if I did the whole Dory thing where now the fish is all fucked up and doesn't know how to get it back home,
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's that?
A Reese's stick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're the shit.
We could have gone to the Dunkin' Donut earlier. You could have got some good donuts.
They got the heart donut.
Donut.
With the chocolate filler there.
The other two.
Oh, the chocolate was for you.
I ordered it for you.
That makes no sense.
Weird question.
What?
Did these taste burnt to you?
No.
Is that a sign of COVID? Things taste burnt-y? Or you can't taste anything at all?
Can't taste anything.
I guess you can't taste anything. I don't know.
Doesn't smell funny.
I'm
Maybe
still
something
waiting for
like
my
that.
copy of chocolate strawberry vanilla to come in from overseas.
That ice cream is gonna be melted once it gets to you.
Nah, it's alright. It was already bloody as it gets.
It's gonna travel over the ocean.
I saw a movie that was very much like, I was telling Joe, a lot like chocolate strawberry vanilla, called Bag Boy Lover Boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about a fucked up movie. It's like a car accident. You can't turn
The
away.
thing is, Andy, is they don't have any distribution in Australia.
I'm ready to take this phone and fucking throw it against the wall.
That's not nice.
I did that once.
What? Huh?
I broke a phone once.
I broke a phone once, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty.
Oh yeah.
That damn phone. Ah. Yeah, Brad likes that one too, the Turnpike Killer.
What was your Grandpa Joe's middle name?
That's not really how it worked, Andy.
Got a P. Harry?
Wait a minute, let me think about it. My grandfather?
Yeah.
I fucked if I know. I have no idea. Huh. Paul?
Could be it.
Now, when you're a junior, right, and somebody names you after your father, you get the middle name as well?
To be a true junior, yes.
You want another one?
Did you say no?
And they could call you junior if they wanted to, but they don't have to. But you're supposed to have all the names the same.
Huh.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that don't. I'm sure there's lots that don't. But
What's your middle name, Brad?
like, I got friends that are named after their parents. Like, Bill is named after his father, but he's not a junior because their middle initials are different.
What's your middle name, Brad?
Lee.
Lee?
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what, he's Bradley Bonker.
Yeah, he is. He's either Brad Lee or Bradley Bonger. So
I think we should call him Brad Lee.
Brad Lee?
My wife calls me Lee sometimes.
Really?
Why?
Yeah, when she wants to get on my nerves.
I thought you were about to say when she wants to get on my nuts.
Hey, come over here, Lee.
I thought that's what you were going to say. Like, nerves. I was like, oh, man. That doesn't sound like a Brad thing to say.
Nope.
My middle name is the horror man's first name.
Really?
So it's David Joe?
David Joseph.
We can call him DJ Maggot.
Yeah.
DJ Maggot. Hell yeah.
That was the original plan, but nobody ever followed through with it. I'm supposed to be a
Joe,
DJ.
what's your middle name? It's got to be something Italian.
No, it's Robert.
Get the fuck out of here. Really?
Yep.
Wow.
If it was probably like the what do they call it, the American version of his name.
Roberto.
It's actually Joey Roberto.
Giuseppe Roberto.
Oh, Joe. We gotta talk, buddy. We gotta talk.
Why?
My boss and I had this phenomenal fucking idea.
Okay.
But we don't have the money to do it. We should all get together and do this. We need to open up a restaurant, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Called Peppers and Eggs. And we could do the commercials where there's two guys or two people walking down the road, down the street, and they got like some cheap fast food or something. And they look up and they see the restaurant. They're like, Peppers and Eggs. I should have had that. Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be great.
Ben Danger Grim.
Better than Dover, Ben.
But mine begins with a D.
Dick.
Yep. Nope. That's just who I am. Not my middle name.
Daniel.
Anyone say dickhead?
Yeah, actually. Did you say Daniel?
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
That was my grandfather. My grandfather that passed away, whose house I live in now. That was his middle name. That was my great grandfather. Yeah, he was Edward Daniel, and my great grandfather was Daniel.
Oh wow.
My grandfather on my father's side was a Joseph. And he thought calling me DJ would be cool, but nobody else did it. So
My biological father is Joseph. My grandfather is Joseph. My great grandfather was Joseph.
My grandfather's Joseph. My uncle that passed away is Joseph. That's the guy who just passed away. His father was Joseph. And his older brother is Joseph the third. I don't know what the P stands for.
Did anybody else besides me notice that Force Ghost Luke's hair grew?
Huh?
His hair grew.
What, on his ghost?
Yeah. I never noticed it till just now.
Slam Bark?
Is that Gaelic?
P. Fuck. It's gotta be Paul. I would think.
I never really got into the pube side of Star Wars, but maybe so.
Joseph Perry Marshall.
Star Wars pubes?
Did you say Star Wars pubes?
I did.
Grandpa Penis.
Grandpa penis.
Grandpa Penis.
Oh, Scandinavian. Okay. I thought Brad said pubes in Star Wars.
I did.
You
Because
did?
Brandon asked me, so his ghost pubes grew?
Oh, okay.
I said, I don't know. I never got into the pube side of Star Wars. So
Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see him say that.
I mean, they're from a galaxy far, far away. I wonder if they have pubes.
They just laser him off with the lightsaber.
they did back in the original trilogy. The original trilogy was the
Manscaped.
70s, remember? Freaking
Oh, yeah,
Han
they
Solo
did.
with all his chest hair.
I bet Princess Leia had a Wookiee in her crotch.
A Wookiee.
Made the same noises too.
Yeah. Why are people from high
Yeah,
school?
you're right. You're right. No shit.
Who's about pubes?
Grandpa Penis. To be a junior, I guess you have to have the same middle name too. You're right there. Apple Scrapple. Yep.
Was that outside?
No, that was Dave.
Donald Pleasance and Christopher Lee and Raw Meat.
That's Deadline.
Awesome. Yep. Awesome
Also
movie.
known as Deathline, yeah.
Deathline, yeah, Deathline. The director prefers that title over the Raw Meat title.
I like raw meat.
He also did Poltergeist 3.
It's on the Full Moon site.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I liked it. He did Poltergeist 3, the director did?
Yeah, Gary.
Huh.
And Dead and Buried.
Really? I like that one too. Good old Potter's Grove.
Yep, it's Harry.
Is it Perry?
Wait, what is Puppet Master 5 is called Totem?
Oh, wait a minute. That's your Uncle Joey's.
No, it's just
Yeah.
So that's your
I don't think
grandparent.
it's called to it.
My Uncle Joey is a junior. So that's his middle name as well, Perry. And then Joseph, the oldest brother.
Joseph, he's got it too.
He's got the third. He's the third. So
What the hell? What?
I wonder if that would be weird, though. I mean, wouldn't you walk around like you don't have an identity, like your identity is somebody else? I don't know. It is quiet.
Cry.
I
That's
really like.
not even a horror movie.
What?
What?
Cry Wilderness.
What's that?
The movie's so bad. It's a fucking cheesy fucking Bigfoot movie that they make fun of on Mystery Science Theater 3000, but it's not a horror movie. They have it under the horror movie thing.
Oh.
How does a wilderness cry?
Fuck, I'm a tree.
The weeping willow.
Awesome, Don.
No, fuck you, Joe. I was getting ready to say that. It was not nice. Did you? Oh my God, Don. Damn. Hamilton's an awesome place, man. They got some cheap shit, dude. And I mean, it's not cheap shit. It's like quality stuff, but it's very cheap. I don't know how they sell it for that, but maybe it's like all closeout stuff. You think?
Overstock, things like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Deals that they make, because I heard they make deals too with like they made a deal with Scream Factory and.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden they're not selling Scream Factory anymore, but then they're selling Scream Factory. So that makes sense.
I was gonna say they just put some Scream Factories on.
Yeah, they do that shit. Yeah. They never stopped. I don't understand where that came from.
No.
It was a rumor.
Cody and Rusty.
Dracula, the dirty old man.
Hamburger on a plate. And Helen says, "Get in my belly, you burger." He's walking around the other way.
Hasn't Joe seen that one?
What?
Dracula, the dirty old man.
I don't think so.
Or how about the Exotic Avengers of Zorro?
God damn, Don. Killer Clowns, yeah. Killer Clowns is the shit. That movie's so awesome.
Nice.
I wonder if we're ever going to get that damn sequel.
They keep saying it's going to be a Netflix sequel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess it's better than nothing. I'm just hope they do it before it
Well, at
crashes.
least on Netflix, it'll be able to do certain things that straight to like Sci-Fi Channel isn't allowed to do.
Yeah.
Zombie strippers. I think that is Jenna Jameson in it.
It does, yeah.
And Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Robert
Robert
Englund.
Englund.
Yeah, Roger Rex is awesome.
Cute.
Rawhead Rex.
Neurologist. What did Kirsten say about the other neurologist, Dr. Shackett?
Shackett. He's a fucking asshole. He was the one that was supposed to call me.
Why didn't he?
Because he's a dickhead. He was supposed to call about everything, but he's an asshole.
Who's an asshole?
This neurologist that was supposed to call me. Kill Game's good. I enjoyed Kill Game. It's a fun movie.
What? Ranking? How can people remember half the fucking episodes?
What?
The only way
Somebody-
to tell the difference is the very beginning.
Yeah. Ben said he just watched a 6-hour stream of someone ranking all 700 episodes of The Simpsons.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's like 30 fucking years.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
I remember when they were part of the Tracy Ullman show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a really good Blu-ray, Don. The Fog and the Howling. It doesn't have any of the special features, but it's got it's got really good copies of both the films.
Did you say the frog?
The Fog.
Oh, frog.
I think they're putting out a biopic of Hulk Hogan. So after that, maybe like he'll get rediscovered and people will release all the other movies out on Blu-ray. I think like Chris Hemsworth is playing the Hulk.
Yeah, he is.
Really?
I mean, not the Hulk, but but Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Ultimate Warrior better be in that movie.
Linda better be in that movie. And Brooke.
They
They
could leave
cover,
Nick out.
they cover his sex tape scandal too.
They could just leave Nick out
Nice.
on the road.
Suburban Commando.
And Brooke's face. Hannibal Lecter can have that.
Did you like her too, Brooke Hogan? I know Brad.
Oh
did.
no. She looks like her father. It's gross.
I know it's weird.
Brad liked her.
Yeah.
He's in love with the Hulkster.
Just imagine her with her mustache tickling your balls.
Yeah,
Ah!
like the chin. The other side.
Yeah, the handlebar mustache.
January 28th is when his book was supposed to be out.
Who?
Audio book, Rick Springfield. Just doing an audio book for now. What's I laughing at? What are we laughing at?
What's this one called again?
World on Fire.
World on Fire. Isn't it the sequel to the first one? I guess that would. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What I just said.
Yeah.
The other book he had.
Yeah, it's a sequel to his last fiction, Magnificent Vibration.
Mm.
But it's a standalone story that doesn't require going back and refreshing or rereading.
Hulkamania.
I'll probably do that anyway.
What?
Read the other book and listen to the other book. I know
Do you
it's
have the
about-
audiobook to Magnificent Vibration?
Uh-huh.
How come you ain't never listened to it?
I did. We listened to it when we were in the car going somewhere once.
Did I like it?
I think so. We didn't get very far. I think we only got to like chapter 2.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Wait a
was-
minute. Isn't that the one where he
that I was-
talks to God on the like a?
Yeah.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, that book's fucked up. It's weird.
Hey Nathan.
What's up, Nathan? Who's gonna play Andre the Giant? Yao Min. Yao, what the fuck is his name? Yao. I don't remember his name. He's just got to gain like 200 pounds, and then he's right there.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd play him, but I need stilts.
Oh, who is the fucking guy?
You know who's gonna play him?
Marathon.
Probably
Marathon.
a Big Show.
Nah, he ain't big enough.
The Big Show. For so many years, they tried to say that he was his son.
He was his son.
No,
Yeah.
that was WCW. That was WCW. They introduced him as the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have George Mirasan play the Giant. He has to gain a lot of weight, though. I
How
mean,
many
after all,
beers
he did play My Giant.
Yeah.
You try to be funny now?
Yep, I'm telling you dad jokes.
I think it's Chris. Yeah, I think it's Chris.
Liam's a pussy. Chris can stomp on him.
Yeah, he'd
You
beat
do,
him
bro.
up if Liam got it.
Put Molnir down on him.
Yeah.
What you doing, Bob? What's she doing? You awake?
Frankie!
Oh, you heard that. That's Dave.
Frankie!
He's looking around. He's trying to find you.
Hi, Frankie.
Dave.
You think he wants to go out?
Probably.
Last time going out. It's cold out there.
Remember, he's down. Oh, you got a curly Q on your tail. He saw that.
You got curly Q?
Yeah, got the curly
Want to
Q.
go outside and go pee-pee, boo-boo? Let's go pee-pee.
Yay.
Pee. He said, Mama, fuck you.
It's too cold outside.
I'll just on the floor.
Yep.
You can clean it up. Okay. That was a long song, Frankie. That was enough time to get up. But since you're not listening, I guess I'm going to have to go over there and get you.
Oh,
This
she
is
come
where-
and get you.
This is where 11 pounds goes into 20 pounds when he makes him so he can't pick him up over the bed.
Yeah, he actually like tries to fight it. He'll like flatten himself out so she can't get it. He's a dick sometimes. He's funny though.
Mama, take your body.
Let's see if he does it.
No, he's
Oh no,
probably really got to go.
he's trying to do the whole giddy up maneuver.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Oh.
I know.
He bounces good though. That's the good thing about him. He's always bouncing off of shit everywhere. Oh, I thought about you today, Dave. I went down to Walmart to get tripod. I had to replace my tripod because it broke, and they had Come Play there.
Did they have
4 or 5
Both
copies
versions?
of it.
Did they have any Blu-rays?
Just DVD.
Oh yeah, just DVD at mine too.
They also had Terror Toys. I didn't know the Sci-Fi was releasing that.
Oh,
That was the one that they played at Christmas time. I have it on DVR. I haven't watched it yet, though. Probably should do that.
I didn't even hear about that one.
Yeah, called Terror Toys.
Is that, I guess he's staying right here?
Yep.
Oh. I just want you have to stay down here.
Yep, he does.
Mom can't check on you when you're sleeping anymore.
Yes, you can. You can come down here and check on him.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Could you get him some treats?
Yeah. Let him say hi to Dave.
There he is.
Hi, Frankie. Hi. How are you?
He's wagging his tail.
Hi, Frankie.
He's so good, boy.
Okay.
He's wagging his
Mr.
tail.
Frankie. Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
I like Dave.
I know. Did you talk to Dave?
Here you go. Here you go, bud.
They're on your other side.
There
You go.
Oh,
Aw.
careful. It's okay.
Poor Frankie fall down.
Yeah. I got you, Boo.
Whoop. I almost slaughtered him.
No, we don't need that again.
Just stop doing those steps today.
Oh, man, I'm tired.
I know.
Hulk Hogan. The best was when he was Thunder Lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky 3. Thunder Lips. Hulk Hogan was Thunder Lip. Thunder Lips in the flesh, baby.
That's who. That's what Alex is trying to be like in Parts Unknown.
That's funny. Man, that movie was a shit movie. God, it was terrible.
He just went to Romania and filmed a movie.
Y'all like that?
Oh, God, that movie was bad, dude. You know, you dodged a bullet there, Dave.
Bulldozer Frankie.
Yeah,
You really dodged a bullet there.
I guess it was even. It was even worse.
There directing his shit for him.
He left me in a room once, like for another movie. I got left. He went to go check out the makeup that was being done to this guy, And then Matt left. Matt was the assistant director. I was in this room, and they were like doing the same fucking like shot over and over again. Like literally, they were on like fucking like. It had to be like a H something H. I don't know. Take like a fucking 100. And I'm like, I'm like, whoa, guys. It was like an hour they were gone. I'm like, guys, slow down a second. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did we get it? Did you get it? You don't know if you got it? Did you get it? Can we move on to the next scene? What page are we on? Shit. I was the script supervisor. Yeah, I had to tell him the scene. I'm like, why are we still doing this? Like, how fucking long have we been doing the same scene?
Talk about no kind of order.
Yeah, and then the only thing he does when he comes back on set is yell at people.
Because he left.
No, just because they try to ask him things. And
What an asshole.
yeah,
Who's this?
guy who directed Parts Unknown. I used to work with him.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle that.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that's supposed to be a incentive to work on.
No, there's nothing. All it is a credit. There's a credit and like a slice of fucking pizza.
Yelling at somebody is an incentive to get them to work. It just doesn't make any sense.
It makes you just want to like quit and not do the next one.
Exactly. I mean, it's supposed to be something that you're passionate about doing. It's not
I mean,
supposed to be.
if he was paying people, that would be another thing. He could yell at us all day. We're getting paid. That's a job.
Yeah,
but like, he got it. He was getting everything for free. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's. Even if you're not, I don't know. Even if you're getting paid, it doesn't seem like the proper motivation.
Yeah.
There's better ways to deal with people than yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
But I can also see getting fed up and frustrated with people, though.
You can go ball licking.
What?
What is bollocks?
Bollocks.
It's bollocks? Bollocks?
It's to motivate people. I mean, that would motivate me. Come lick my balls, you know?
Where's Danny?
She's in bed.
Oh. Are you trying to summon her to lick your balls or something? Is that what you're doing?
No,
Lick my
we're
balls,
talking about.
fucker.
You said that yelling and screaming is no way to motivate.
I don't think it is. What's the matter, Paul? What you want, huh? You want to come up here? What you want?
I want some cuddle time.
Want some cuddle time? Come here. Don't fall down. Oh, you want to come up? Come up. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. I got you, got you. Oh.
Frankie. I'm Mr. Fuzzy Puppy. Hi, Frankie.
He needs a haircut.
Is it cold outside?
Yeah, it's brutal out there, man.
Probably coming his way too.
Yeah. Yeah, they said this was supposed to be a really bad storm. I hope it's not. I really don't need this shit.
Yeah.
We'll give it all to Brad. He likes it.
Yeah, Brad likes snow.
Hey, bub. Yeah, I don't
Especially if it's deep enough to make it to where I don't have to go into work.
Yeah. I can't even call out when it gets that way if it's like fucking storming outside.
How come?
Out here, you can't where I live because it gets. We get like, we don't get it in inches. We get it in feet. Like, I mean,
Then everybody else.
Feet of snow.
If we try to call out, everybody else in the department has the same idea. So the lady on the phone just goes, "Oh, we're waiting on you. Wait, how soon can you get here? Oh, you're gonna be a little bit later. That's okay. Fine. Just get here when you can."
Well, a couple of years ago, we had a snowstorm in our state so big, the governor had to declare a state of emergency. We didn't go to work for 2 days because we couldn't even get out of our driveways for 3 days. It was months. It snowed on Friday night, and we didn't get out of our driveways till Wednesday morning.
What the hell,
Night, Dawn.
dude?
Night, Dawn.
Good night, Don.
No,
See you, Don. You guys are supposed to be like professionals at handling this shit.
Oh, it's snow?
Yeah, Brad is. They can stay up until June.
Oh,
Shovel that snow, motherfucker. Here, it's right here,
shovel
bro.
the desert? How can you shovel the snow out of the desert? That'd be crazy.
I think that's a cat.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, don't start saying it's up there again.
I still don't get.
I don't know what the hell
I
you were
don't get
talking about.
hallucinations from a migraine headache.
I don't know. Well, you probably got hallucinations because you fell back and hit your fucking head.
Yeah, I know. So I probably had a concussion or have one.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Could be 12 foot here. Oh boy. Can't. My eyes are so fucking blurry right now. Could be 12 foot here.
And you still have to go to work.
Nice. That sucks.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like medical field, you're gonna have to plan on staying there when it snows. That's what I hate. The reason why I hate the snow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, like
man,
you said, bro, everybody drives like a bunch of assholes. Like it's the first time they've ever seen snow in their life. But it's the same way with the rain too. None of them have any common sense.
I hate sleeping in the hospital.
what do you mean sleep?
Like, well, when I have to stay overnight there.
All the fucking machines and shit they had me hooked up to, I didn't get a night's sleep at all.
Yeah.
And when I
like,
finally did fall asleep, they came and woke me up because they said my oxygen level dropped down to 12.
yeah.
Or they have to take blood. Or they have to take your vitals.
They kept waking me up to check my.
When I had my pulmonary embolism, dude, my fucking arm looked like a heroin addict's for like weeks.
Yeah. I feel you.
They're like, we just gotta get you to pee.
That's the same way it was when I was getting chemotherapy. Looked like somebody beat the shit out of me. My arms were bruised up and down, both of them. What?
My bruise seems to be going away.
It sure does. It looks good now.
And I looked at it in the mirror this morning. I was like, "Ooh."
Looks good. Compared to what it did, it looked really bad before. Did you ever contact Chewy?
What?
Did you ever contact Chewy?
No. I will.
Like how do you do it?
Yeah. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Ouch.
I've been trying to finish fucking Goodfellas for like a month. Like at least 2 weeks.
Hospitals suck.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, fellas, I think I'm calling it for tonight because I am tired.
I still wanna.
On.
I still want to make that video, but it's gonna be like crazy loopy. It'll be crazy.
I need to do a double feature review that I've been putting on for fucking like I've been waiting to do for like 4 months now.
And what's that double feature?
The one I promised 4 months ago.
Can you refresh my memory?
Bill and Ted.
Oh, that's right.
You're gonna do a triple feature now.
Yeah, really. Did I ever tell you that I got the Scream Factory or the Shout Factory of that, Brad?
Did you get the double set, the double feature set?
Yeah,
mm,
they had it at the.
Guys, you know,
What's that?
yeah, that's what I've got is the Scream Factory, and that's why I'm doing a double feature.
Yeah.
so thank you everybody in the chat for joining us once again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Same time,
Hey,
not the same
back,
place.
Eric. Sorry we're leaving. Yep. Next week, my channel. Peace out.
Good night.